Yeah. I got like my biggest hit wasn't from outside the capital where the tour started. My biggest hit wasn't from like when I've been on the tour. It was this
Still on? Yeah.
Relax.
No, still.
Marvin, you're always so on top of it. From over here, I always see you handling all
Hey, what's up, chat? Motherfucking chat. Guys, I regret to inform you that Ty is leaving. Everybody's coming to his house, but Ty's leaving. Turns out, if you want to make it in comedy, you gotta leave Pflugerville sometimes. You gotta go to the theater. You gotta go to perform in the theater instead. But anyway, so we're gonna be holding it down. Chat. We're gonna wait for people to get here. We're gonna start probably at 8:45-ish, something like that. But I don't know. I could put on a beat and try and entice Ty to flow before he goes. But
Flow before you go. You already.
Oh, we do freestyles here too.
Guys on the track, so we
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's my start out with freestyle.
Put me on the mic. Give me a mic.
Freestyle rap.
Doesn't matter if you know how or not. We all
Oh.
know anyway.
Yeah. Let's do it. Get up there. I'll hit one.
I'm going.
freestyle rap. Before I do that, I gotta go and ready.
I got to tell my ex-girlfriend. I was like,
I'm
you told me
about-
not to be a freestyle rapper. Look
Look
at me now. Look at me now, bitch.
Were you just be freestyling in the car and she was like, shut the fuck up?
No, I never actually. No, she was always very supportive.
That's good. Really nice for even more sad.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, you know, Steve.
Hey, doing, sir?
Oh, yeah.
Not too bad.
Nintendo 64 roll guys.
Get an ass and from. Yeah, hook with it.
I've never been before.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Ellis.
Okay, cool. Dan.
This is like nicely decorated. How you doing? All right. You mean the English?
Good tonight. Yeah. Got a good amount of people.
By the way,
Yeah, you're good. I don't know. I don't know.
This is like such a nice place.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows the real source?
He's working like 10 years.
Yeah.
What's up?
He's a strategic place fucking.
Yeah. I don't know. Is yours tight? Yours is not good? You gotta fix your gear for me.
Like 6 months.
And do some yoga.
Ah, I did this first.
Yes,
It's bad being freestyle over, but
Unless you go to the wrong music list.
What's up? What's up? Good to see you. You live here?
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah.
How's it going? Heath,
Give him
Heath,
it's okay.
yeah. Hey, good meeting.
Sometimes they start hip-hop.
Yeah, there's sign up there. That's good for you. We'll exercise immediately. For sure.
That's it, but then make sure that all this is.
Where's the end of the night get?
Unless they might change. Instead of the night going by Chaggy's night.
Go
I mean, like, you start bumping into fantasy. I was like, oh,
Yeah, brother. Cool regard.
bunch of bros.
It's really nice of you to show up and like bring some shit with you, but it also I never get the symbol at like the image out of my head of someone walking into a party with 1 6-pack. They're like,
Hey, that's a whole month's salary for a comedian, dog.
Finish your contribution, but it was hilarious.
No, that's the whole point, bro.
Look, 2 of them are gone.
You bring 2 tall cans in, you're like, hey, boy.
Get wasted tonight.
Love you guys.
And all he takes one up the ass, boys.
Is that true?
I don't know. I know when I was in basic training, we had after
They
basic.
put them up their ass a lot.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
They did
That's part of the training.
you gotta be cool. You gotta get the rubbing alcohol, you know, the hand sanitizer, you put it on a tampon, and you shove up your boy's ass.
That works with just straight up like.
I mean, I never did it, but we heard of kids doing it, you know.
Damn.
Oh yeah, it was fun. Hell yeah, musicians here,
Yeah.
Ow.
Should we start it off with freestyles?
Yeah, that's the protocol.
Okay.
Yeah, you start the show and then usually end it as well. Usually
Okay.
the second round at the end. All live stream.
Yeah, good. People need to see what I got to spit.
Yeah. Alright, try to say some shit I regret today.
There you
That's
go.
gonna be my
It's clipped. And then I put it
New York
in
Yeah.
Racist man at local comedy club.
Oh, you do worse than that. You can go hard than that. There's way worse shit you could say. It's a whole spectrum of awful to like draw from. Which one?
The one that went from like really high to really fucking low.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that leaves scary.
Yeah, jokes on the market. I don't own any fucking so that is how I always win it.
Smart man.
You can never lose if you never play.
Right.
I'm winning every game.
Congratulations. One day you remain as poor as you are now.
Dude, I played like slots once in Vegas. I put in $1. I got 8 back, and I'm done.
It's
800%.
Yeah, I'm never.
800%.
I walked out. I was like, I won. I bought the house.
You feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about feeling good.
So as long as I never do slot machine again.
$8.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. Exactly. Hey, how's it going?
from 5. No, it's fair. From 5 to 40 in 3 days. Perfect spot. No. I bought I trade mostly right now Vicks. Volatility index. This fucker. So I was up here statistically, but I was like going back down to the 20 to 30.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. Like, almost number.
yes. You knew it was gonna go. Yeah.
5-minute warning.
That's good. It's a fun thing to do when you stand up too.
Check.
Because then if it's going well, you're gonna have a better set. Because you're just feeling better.
Wow, the other way around too.
Yeah, true. So you let the pay man.
Alright, so what do you win?
Yeah, exactly. Can't lose. Hell yeah. What's up? Welcome.
This is the beat for like juggling songs.
Want to freestyle? Right here, does anybody want to freestyle?
It's not for freestyle, it's for ATV, right? I want to see it now.
This guy's like 20 years old at this point, isn't he? Yeah, man, feeling old. Like,
It came out 2011.
Okay.
But it's moving though.
15 years. Yeah.
Wow, I got not that hot take about it. Every song that's like not genre, but you know, style of catchy dance song that's been a trend since. All downhill from here.
No, I agree with you.
This is like the handmaids.
From 2000 to 2010, I think was the worst period for music in like human history, though.
And then Katy Perry happened in 2010 and broke his free, right?
I kissed a girl and everybody's like, oh shit.
She had like 5 songs that album, bro. She went off and then said, I can fuck around the rest of my career. I got moves.
Yeah. And now she's in space. Look at that career trajectory.
Oh, you believe in space? I'll know I'm going to hesitate when I look at my name. Trust me.
Vlad's filming a video as well. We did a little interview with Ty to start off, a little house tour.
It's been going forever, I guess. How is that?
Just for fun.
Yeah.
All live stream.
Oh, nice.
Always live stream. Yeah, it's it looks so good on TikTok. It looks like you're like, oh, you're at a full comedy club. Yeah, maybe you just get that type. That's all you just. Take out a laugh track.
You know that it's a thing now. That's how people do it. But comedians will record themselves and insert laugh tracks.
Yes, I see it all the time. It's so obvious.
Right.
Do a comedian, but regular people can't tell.
Right.
Yep.
So why don't we all do it?
That's really hacky. That's like the. It is.
Have you seen the videos on the real life?
Yeah.
You know what that soul must feel like?
Slogavillians,
Try it, do it. See how it feels.
miscellaneous folks in chat, and everybody here. Hey guys, thanks for coming out to the spot tonight. Everybody at the spot, guys. Guys, I'm Mr. Mars Martian. You already know this. Ty's at Cold Town Theater. And then we got Smiley. Smiley's going to be hosting for you guys. We're going to do a dual hosting type of situation. But I just want chat to know that tonight, you guys get to decide, chat. There's a box of Kraft macaroni and cheese on the line. It's thick and creamy. It's H-E-B brand. Whoever you guys think deserves this, you let them know. But anyways, hey, Smiley. Come on, say hello to these folks.
So everybody, thank you guys for coming out. We're actually starting off the show with the rap portion. So if you guys want to start, freestyle, I'm going to give it a shot. I've never freestyled in my life, but, first time for everything, everybody. First time for everything, And if I say the N-word, I'm sorry. I was just in the vibe, dude. It's fucking insane. So whenever the DJ's ready.
Oh, yeah!
And this is like fucking Nintendo 64, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I remember my mom would be like, put the game away. I'd be like, I just started playing. Like, anyways, all right, let's start. I don't know what I'm doing up here. This is my first time spitting a flow that I don't think will make sense, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Ty's out somewhere. I don't know what he's doing, but somewhere out there, he's looking at us right now. My mom says I'm a failure, but I'm like, no, Mom, I'm just crashing in my homie's bedroom. I don't know what else to say, but that's my intent at Freestyle, so thank you for hearing this. All right, we're gonna give it up to who wants to go up and do something. All right. Yeah, go ahead. So I'm not sure how it works with the freestyle part, but yeah, you're gonna go first. If there's anybody, how many?
Literally put the mic down.
Okay, cool. All right, man. My bad.
Turn my music up. Turn my music up. Golden eyes, play until I wanna die. Eat a fry. Oh shit, that chick is fly. Look at her eye, she's the apple of my eye. Now I wanna cry. Now I wanna die. Playing golden eye in the bathroom. Why am I playing in the bathroom? Should be playing in the living room. Guns go boom, right to your tomb. Eating crumbs, eating dumb, feeling dumb. Take my thumb, put it into my ass. Speaking crass, then I go and smoke some grass. No, we not smoking on that fucking glass. Smoking stones, going eating fucking scones. Go to the bakery, then I go the fuck home. Take a drive, then I get real high. Yeah, one more. We're gonna catch a flow. We're gonna catch a motherfucking flow. Somebody give me a topic. What?
The spot.
The spot? Okay, the spot. The spot. The #1 comedy club in the fucking scene. Do you know what I mean? Wu-Tang Clan with some 3-6 Mafia. Wu-Tang Clan, and I really wanna fuck. I don't wanna do that. No, but that sucked. One more. We're gonna get one more. I'm not fucking doing it. I swear to God. Bing bong, sing song, now I'm gonna rap. Take a crap, take a flap, then I put it in her ass, then I put it in her mouth. Do you know what that's about? Then I scream and then I shout, and I do not give a fuck, and I'm in luck, and then the truck, and then I suck, and then I fuck, and then
If anybody else wants to go up, go ahead, man.
It's your favorite boy. It's Captain Harry Spaghetti. Captain Manwich Sandwich. All right, get ready. I'll stop your ass so hard I'll lose my shoe. I'm Cinderella. I can't say the N-word, so I say my fella. I'm homeless as fuck. I'm stuck in a rut. I'm sitting on the side of the road in a depression. Yeah, I got no money. It's a personal recession. Chick tried to give me a sandwich. I said, come here and I'll give you a manwich. Yeah, when I can't rap, I default to misogyny. Am I gonna die alone? Probably. Coming to the spot. Ties off fucking someone, she's probably hot. Yeah, I'm not. Here with a bunch of dudes. Yeah, default to getting crude. Yeah, I'm ripping ass and you can't even tell. Cause I'm standing up here. While I was outside, I keyed one of your cars. You probably think I'm joking, but it was Mars' car. Go and check, I don't give a fuck. That thing is a wreck, yeah. I'm gonna have to call your insurance, and they're not gonna cover it. Because, Alright, there we go, that's all I got.
Yeah. Turn me up, Mars. I might hit you last name ain't Griffin. The mic stands fucking broke, bitch. I don't give a damn. I go to the grocery store and all I get is spam. So whenever you come talk to me, bitch, you better know I like ham. or processed foods that rhyme with the letter Ram. Yeah, it's a stupid flow. Yeah, give it up for Matt and his stupid. Hey, you tried that on me, fucking asshole. He ran that joke by me. I give up. What's that?
Anybody else?
Childless homie kicking it with the G's. One black dude in here, and you know he smokes the trees. Hey, I'm just kidding, guys. I really rap like this. I like singing and I like reading books about literature. Comedy is my favorite thing to do, cause I'm not a nerd and I love pussy. Alright, I guess I'm getting really good at rapping now. Fuck, dog. Wait up, let me... Now I'm back at the scene and I'm smoking hella tree with my black dude in front. Hell yeah. I'm not racist, I swear my girl is black. We don't smoke crack, cause that shit is whack. Hell yeah, dog. Alright, dude. This is all. Hey, I feel bad for rappers, dog. Who else got this?
Used to say, cause Mexican people live that way. They make tortillas and they like the beans. Rice, motherfucker, that's what I mean. That's all I got.
Oh shit, dude. A round of applause for anybody that fucking rapped tonight, you know? That is tight, man. That one dude that said he liked pussy, I don't know if he likes pussy, dude. Alright guys, we're going to start off the show. My name's Ismael. Smiley, you know, whatever the fuck you want to call me. I'm a struggling porn addict. Anybody else addicted to pornography? Woo! Yeah, dude. That shit's crazy, man. Because now it's like an Olympic sport of some sort, you know? Everybody's just always talking about gooning. Well, OnlyFans has ruined my perception of women, you know? Because back then, I would look at a girl, and I was like, damn, that bitch is a 10. Right? Yeah. And now I'm just like, damn, that bitch is $10 a month. It's insane, dude. I had a buddy of mine actually tell me that it's cheaper to pay for OnlyFans than to date a girl. Because, you know, you could pay $50 for a top-of-the-notch, you know, OnlyFans model, but you can't make her come, you know? At the end of the day, you won't make your girl come either, dude, you know? So it's like, might as well have, they won't feel the disappointment through the screen, you know? But anyways, I ate ass for the first time recently, guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, because apparently there's a song from way back then that said you gotta eat the booty like groceries. I now understand why my mom said it's important to wash your fruits and vegetables. Anyways, guys, I think Specs, the liquor store, really wanted to name that store Spix. Hear me out. They're like, you know what, we can't do that because that'd be too racist. But what if we had a logo that looked, you know, that fucked just as much as a Mexican? A fucking bunny, dude. That's their logo. It's crazy. But anyways, a couple of years back, I got roofied in South Austin. Yeah, dude. I like to think that someone was trying to fuck me that night, you know? In this economy, dude, wasting a drug on me, they should have just asked, you know? I would have fucked them. But anyways, yeah, dude, I woke up on the side of the road on the east side, dude, like, no bullshit. It was raining, I didn't have my shoes, my phone, I was like, you know, I was like scared. And I remember I called my buddy, he picked me up, and that day he was like, hey man, you got roofied? I'm like, yeah, dude, I think so. He's like, dude, you might want to go get tested. And I was like, tested? Tested for what? Oh shit, I think they roofied that dog too, bro. I feel you, man. Well, anyways, yeah. So he told me to get tested. Apparently there's a thing called the rape kit. Any of y'all heard of that? Where they swab your anus in your mouth with a swab? I think the true crime that night is they used the same swab, dude. I ate my own ass, homie. It's safe to say that I might have taken it up the ass twice that weekend. Who knows, dude? It's crazy. It's really weird. So sobriety is such a big thing in this city, right? It's always good to, I'm not smoking weed, I'm not drinking, whatever, all that's cool. But I think sobriety goes out the window when you murder a family of 5 on the highway. Because if someone's on drugs, they're like, this dude that was on drugs murdered a family of 5. But if you're sober and you kill a family, no one's like, dude, you killed the family, but he was sober, It doesn't really matter at that point. I'm going to leave you with this, guys. A couple of years ago, I came to terms that I was sexually molested by my grandma. Yeah. Every time she would take care of me, when she would shower me, she would jerk me off. Yeah, dude. And it explained why she gave me extra cookies during Christmas time. As you can tell, she gave me a lot of them. But yeah, guys, so she ended up passing away, right? And then that's when I found out she had Parkinson's. So she was always just shaking. She was actually just trying to wash my dick, right? This entire time I thought my grandma fucking loved me more than all my fucking 5 brothers, dude. Yeah, man, it was insane. And then finally, my grandpa passed away. And I was like, hey, Mom, did my grandpa have Parkinson's too? Apparently he didn't, y'all. Alright, guys, that was my set. We're gonna give up your first comedian of the night. It goes by Ellis H, everybody. Ellis, your house.
Spot, how we doing tonight? We doing good? I ain't gonna lie, I witnessed the whitest freestyle I ever seen in my life. And bro, I don't know what you were doing. My black friend! I'm like, oh shit, don't say friend. That's got me nervous. I ain't never heard a gayest proclamation of loving pussy, but I love pussy! I'm like, okay. Sure you didn't. I'm just kidding, bro. Shit, man, I'm gonna get right into it, y'all. I'm an actor, and I'm trying to figure shit out. My agent, I don't fuck with her, so I'm looking for a new agency. And I went up to this one, it's called Collier in Austin. And I sent them my shit, my resume, my headshot, all that shit. And then I'm like, hi, how you doing? Emailing them. My name's Ellis, and I'm trying to be on your roster. Then they say, okay, call us back at some number or whatever. Call her back at the number. She says, yeah, okay, so, yeah, we're not looking for a black guy at the moment. I said, okay, so, excuse me, man, real quick. Wait, that ain't even wait, what the okay, we're not looking for a black guy at the moment. I said, ma'am, excuse me, what's more diverse than a black man in America? She says, son, how about a non-binary, bisexual, Asian amputee that identifies as a fortune cookie? I said, oh, shit. I'm sorry to bother you with this regular black shit. Yeah, I don't know, it just seems crazy, it seems like everybody's autistic now. I feel like nobody was autistic in 2008. We all just like Lil Wayne, There was this one dude going, cover the Nigerian hair. That nigga was autistic. Anybody in therapy? Yeah. Be honest. Some of y'all need therapy, bro. I hear comments going, comedy's my therapy. I'm like, no, therapy needs to be your therapy. I don't know. Mental health in the black community is something serious. We don't, white folks, y'all go to therapy. Black folks, we just go to sleep, That's it, that's all we got. I got a cousin who's fucked up. And I got a cousin who got depression. And I told my uncle, I'm like, hey bro, what's up with him? Your cousin just sad, bro. Go out to the club, man. He needs some pussy. I'm like, no, Uncle, he need help. Unless that pussy is attached to a therapist, I don't think it's gonna mean much. Let's see. Don't y'all think women overestimate their vaginas? they overestimate the ability of their vagina. They like, okay, prime example, I have a cousin. She pulled me to the side, we were talking, she goes, why do you think Jay-Z keeps cheating on Beyonce? And then I said, I don't know. She goes, you know what it is? I know what it is. She probably got some whack ass pussy. Sure, yeah. Now, if that was me, shit, Jay-Z would never cheat. And I'm like, bitch, your man cheating on you right now and he work at Walgreens. At least Beyonce fighting against motherfuckers that are models, you fighting against bitches with colds and shit. I love, where my white boys at? I'm just kidding. It's the whole audience right here. Somebody done punched a hole in the wall. I smell the Patagonia in here, man. But, yeah, man, I love my white boys. I love y'all. I don't like doing drugs with y'all because it's some gnarly shit. When Mexican and black folks do drugs, we do it to, I don't know, chill. We call it a session. But when white folks do it, y'all do it to travel. Y'all call it a trip, you know? And I'm just going to be honest. Y'all scare me because y'all take some DMT, go on to... I'm telling you, y'all be excited with this shit too. Be like, Ellis, oh my God, I got this great shit. Dude, bro, do you want to go to the 8th dimension? I said, bitch, I want to go home. Let's see. Anybody believe in conspiracy theories? Conspiracy theories are crazy because it has me fucked up on some shit. Like, you want to dismiss a conspiracy theory, but then you hear something that makes so much fucking sense you never thought about. Like, my cousin don't believe in, like, pigeons and shit. He goes, nigga, pigeons are from the government. I'm like, how the fuck you get that? He goes, nigga, when was the last time you seen a baby pigeon? When was the last time y'all ain't seen them? He thinks therapy is a fucking conspiracy. He goes, hey, let me break it down for you. Let me break it down. Spell therapist. THERAPIST. I said, okay. He goes, split that bitch down the middle. ER, what is that? The rapist. Good night. I said, what the fuck? All right, y'all. Y'all been phenomenal. I've been Ellis H, man.
One more time for Ellis H, everybody. This is the portion of the show where we read the roasts on the YouTube comments, y'all. So here we go.
Try to do it in a Thai impression.
Do it. He's an actor. No. Come on. He's an actor, comedian, rapper, car washer, detailer. Oh, super chat 50 if he car turns.
Okay, don't do that anymore.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because dude, the racist in me just came in like just. All right. Someone said he loves his cousin's vag.
Yeah.
He looks like he is an ex-male cheerleader. Black Pillsbury Doughboy. Black Panther. This actor's performance as a stand-up comedian is straight to DVD worthy. Shit, I wish I was on Tubi. Anyways, that's it, y'all, for the comments.
One of them just said Black Panther by itself?
Yeah, dude, it literally just says, Bushwick just said Black Panther.
Don't do it like that.
Yeah. Ashy has elbows. Alright, guys, give it up for our next comedian, Avery Hut, everybody. Yeah. Avery Hut.
Thank you, sir. Hello. I feel like I kind of look like a bad guy in a Disney movie about skiing. I feel like that's kind of the vibe I have going on. I buy all of my clothes at Goodwill, and it's just because I like wearing other people's clothes. It's like a fun. You guys ever wear somebody else's clothes? It makes you feel a little bit cooler. And then, like, I grew up in the era of Like Mike, where like he went and he bought Michael Jordan shoes and then he became really good at basketball. I kind of hope that's true for different styles of clothing. Like I got this at Goodwill and maybe now I'll be really good at hitting my wife. I can't wait to hit my wife. I feel like in a relationship you do have to hate the other person a little bit. There'll be like two people that'll be like, oh, we like met and we got along, but there was just no spark. I think that spark is like hatred. You're like fucking want to take them down. I did, a girl, she broke up with me recently because I used to beat her all the time in board games. We'd be playing Monopoly, and then she'd start to win, and then I'd get super amped up, and then I'd just punch her in the face. That's what I do. Now, my ex-girlfriend, she was bisexual, which is real. Which is like bisexual is like a medium gay. It's like a light medium gay. You want to know something embarrassing? When her and I first started dating, she had actually slept with more women than I have. That really hurts. But here's the thing, I grew up like a super conservative Catholic, so I fucked way more dudes. It's not a fight. I hate that joke so much, because I hate it. Because if you look it up, dude, Catholic priests barely fuck kids. They barely fuck kids. You don't understand how much, you guys don't understand how much regular people fuck kids. Seriously, look it up. If you look up the statistics, so regular people fuck kids at a rate of 10%. 10% of people have been molested. If you're a priest, 1%. 1%. Public school teacher? 100%. 100. No, they do. It's really bad. Public school teachers, they do it all the time. It's crazy. But the reason you guys think that priests fuck kids, the devil. That's why. That's why you think fuck kids. I love being Catholic. It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of Jesus. He's super strong. He's really attractive. He's like a good looking, like a good leader to have. Big fan of Jesus. I think about Jesus a lot. If you guys don't believe in God, fucking just don't. Believing in God is really rough. Because all the time I'm worried about the Lord. If I go to like a parking lot and there's no parking spots, I'm like, what have I done to offend God? I wish I could just be like, no, it's my fault. Offend God. I hate it. No, I do think about death a lot because who doesn't? I think when I die, people are always like, oh, are you going to get buried or are you going to get cremated? I think I'm going to have my body fed to hungry pigs. Yeah. Because they're smart, but they're also like delicious. So instead of like feeling guilty, I'm just going to kind of like pay back the favor later. Like you eat my back, I eat yours type of deal. And I'm going to take it one step further and then feed those pigs that ate me to the guests at my funeral. Right? And my mom's gonna be like, oh my gosh, they're serving ribs, but I just wanted my baby back. That was bad. All right, thank you guys. Have a good one.
One more time for Avery Hut, y'all. Guys, I almost searched that up on Google, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna get put on a watch list. I was like, whoa, no, not today, dude. All right, guys, this is the first one. I'm gonna try and slow down a little bit for the chat. Someone said, does he like wearing other people's skin too? Fuck. He should rent out the ad space on that forehead.
Oh. That hurts. How much?
His idol is Ben Affleck. Sweep the leg. I don't know what that means. Did he steal that? Did he steal some church money to get this bowling shirt? Nice. Someone said, worst set, ban him. Dude, we're like 2 or 3 in, dude. Calm the fuck down. All right, guys, our next comic. Give it up a round of applause for Gerald Myers, everybody. Gerald.
Thank you. Give it up for Smiley.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to try some different stuff. I'm doing some songs. Some of them are original, some of them are parodies, and then just some regular old-fashioned jokes.
If you bring a guitar,
Oh, God.
What? Yeah, exactly. Online for 15. Like, soon, you just can go with online. Like, you bring a win, any win wins. Yeah. You get to stand on stage and try to like hit those. I'm down. Here.
So guys, my name is Gerald Myers. I'm single, and I haven't really been dating a lot, but I have been looking into sex robots. Have you all seen these yet? They're getting pretty realistic. So I actually pulled the trigger and bought one. I got the souped up one with like the AI upgrades, and it's super, super realistic. So realistic, so whenever I finished the first time, she looked over at me in bed, and she put her robot arm on my chest and said, "So, what are we now?" Do you think it's gay to have sex with a male sex robot? Yes. Because they're like $2K cheaper. I did the AI upgrade. It's so realistic now, I can't find the clit. You guys know who Fetty Wap is?
Yeah.
You know what his real, like, God-given name is? Fettuccine Wap. Motherfucker's Italian. What do you call an Australian trans person? Kangaroo Paul. Yeah. So I'm on the dating apps, and sometimes these girls are trans and they don't tell you, and they look really pretty and stuff, but you know, I'm like, I don't know how to ask the right way. You know, it's like, hey, were you born a woman? No, I can't do that. So I figured out a life hack. They're like, hey, what are your chromosomes? In this economy, I had to change some of my insults that I've been given. So now I've been telling people to eat a half a bag of dicks, save the other half for later. Got a ration in this economy. All right, this one's for my fellas out there. Maybe y'all can relate. Why does it seem like the man-made clits are so much easier to find than the God-made clits? Am I right? All right, so I got my cousin, I'm really close with my cousin. He's gay as fuck, and he just is now moving like from this really nice area in Houston to the hood. And I was like, dude, you're not worried about that? And he's like, no, what do I got to be worried about? I'm like, listen, man, I really think like, at least when you pull up in the driveway and walk up to your front door, like, act hard. You know what I mean? Like, have some swag. And then as soon as you close the door, you can go back to being like, you know, gay and dainty and shit. But like, just pretend like when you're leaving your front door, you're going back into the closet temporarily. So I'm gonna try some songs. I've been doing some original songs and some parody songs. I'll start with an original song, and it's kind of on theme for tonight. Lonely man, put down OnlyFans. Find yourself a trans, settle down. Lonely man, put down OnlyFans. Find yourself a nice trans, settle down. Alright, so that's a preview of a song called Lonely Man. Yeah, that's good. Well, I'm going to take it down a notch real quick. So my mom passed away a couple of years ago, and I'm still kind of sad about it. And so I wrote this song when I was thinking about her. I'm probably going to screw it up and maybe get emotional, so just bear with me, okay? Well, spank my ass and call me the N-word again, like you always do. Spank my ass and call me the N-word again, like you always do. Mom. Thanks, y'all. Gerald Myers.
One more time, Gerald Myers, everybody. All right, guys, we're gonna read some of the roasts. There's not a lot of roasts for him. I guess he was a little, like, very likable. Someone said, tape on the glasses with a composition notebook and bowling shoes is absurd. Bro is gay. All the great comedians bring their acoustic up on stage. It's a neat way to say I'm not good at either. His power gets amplified 100 with the guitar. All right, guys, that's it for the roast portion. Our next comment, give it up for Satie. Satie.
Thank you. I feel like those songs were all about me, dude. Guys, I've been married for 11 years, and my wife and I, we've been thinking about adopting a highway. Actually, my wife and I were watching a nature documentary the other day, and she just cuddles up to me and she just tells me, "Hey, honey, did you know that penguins, they mate for life?" I was like, "Yeah, you know what they also do? They don't talk, so." You guys ever get those letters in the mail that said that you're pre-approved for a credit card? Yeah, well, I was pre-rejected, guys. I applied for $2,000, got denied. Applied for $5,000, got denied. $10,000, and I went to the bank and like, "Hey, man, tell it to my face, okay?" And then I came here and I started crying. Okay, guys, anybody like want to do an open relationship or anything like that? No? Okay, I agree. I have a buddy who's in an open relationship, and he was telling me that his wife and him were going to go on a trip, and his wife's boyfriend was going to take care of their dog. Yeah. Yeah, like, now this guy's got 2 loyal bitches that are mine, you know? But what I don't like about it is that it's the worst of both worlds, because you're married, and now you're dating. And for me, dating, I sucked at dating, so it's just married, and now it's like a bunch of ladies just telling me like, "Hey, man, yeah, I'd rather die," okay? So, but the other part about it is that, forgetting my joke, great job. It's like you're just, if someone asks me, "Hey, man, what are you doing on a Friday night?" I'm like, "Well, my wife's out. So I'm just, doing the laundry, taking care of the chores, doing a little bit of Tinder, just cry myself to sleep, all the good stuff." Yeah, this bit is not working at all. But like the cool thing is, well, not the cool thing, but here's the thing, like I think women have it, no women here by the way, women have it a lot easier than we do, because one of their main problems, there's a woman here?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it, man. One of their main problems is that, they got to sift through a bunch of losers. My main issue is being one of the losers, guys. Problem is, it's not that I'm against open relationships for the sake of like, oh, I'm a romantic guy. Oh, I care about being monogamous. It's just I think my wife's just going to get laid more than I do, and I'm just jealous, guys. That's the problem. All right, this is just stating truths. This is no jokes. All right, what else did I want to do? I'm going to do this last one. I'm going to get out of here. They say that there's not a lot of Jews in Texas, but I just keep seeing every 5 miles this huge sign that says Heath. So I don't know. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye.
All right, guys, one more time for... How are you saying your name, dude? I'm sorry, buddy.
Hal, Satie.
Hal, Satie. My bad, dog. Hal, Satie, everybody. All right, guys, there's a storm out there brewing. We all might get stuck together tonight. All right, guys. Someone said Ty's home Every week, the spot looks more and more like a homeless shelter. Packed in there tonight, someone said. Can tell he sucked at dating when I saw the only hair on his head was sideburns. White Bill Cosby if Bill Cosby didn't do comedy and just roofied women. All right, well that's it, y'all. All right, guys, our next comic, give it up for Kaiwin.
Yes, sir.
Kaiwin, guys.
Kaiwin. Homeless shelter. I feel right at home. I got beat up every day growing up, and that is until I hit a growth spurt and I outgrew my parents. And that's when it stopped. Dude, fighting with your parents sucks. Because you always lose. There's no win scenario of fighting your parents. One time, I don't know, white people, you guys say time out. We don't have that, dude. I said that one time to my dad. I was like, time out. He's like, I don't understand English. So he kept beating me. My record for fighting is 0-82. 0-82. One draw when my mom fell asleep in my ass. Dude, I'm glad there's so much diversity in this room. Like, I'm looking out this crowd. There's a white guy, a shade of white, off-white. That's Texas DEI, guys. Nice. I noticed that when you say bitch at the end of a sentence, it's bad. You know what I mean? It's like, where you going, bitch? You gotta say it the other way, dude. You gotta be like, bitch, what you doing? You know? It sounds much better. All I'm saying is how well you do in life depends on where you put your bitches. That's all I'm saying. I think the reason why a lot of people don't have health care is because nobody knows what a deductible is. You guys know what this shit is? God damn. I've been trying to look it up. I have no idea what a deductible is. Do they take it out now? Do they take it out later? I have no idea. I guess it's whatever they decide to charge you. Missed the punch. Damn. Okay. Every time I turn on my computer, I just see two commercials every single time. Do you guys notice this? It's NordVPN or Blue Chew. It's like it's one of those two, dude. Every single time. I'm so tired of it. And it makes sense because both go together. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna get laid when you chew a boner pill. Technically, you might. It's blue steel. Even a cat couldn't scratch it. See, as you can tell, I love fast food. This is debatable. I rank fast food burgers. There's a whole pyramid. There's a whole hierarchy for fast food burgers, right? You can debate who's at the top, but I think we can all agree at the bottom. It's Whataburger, right? Yeah. Whataburger and Sonic. Am I right? Yeah. Like, how can you even have a good burger when you're questioning the burger? You know what I mean? What a burger. What a bitch. Sonic is also weird, too, because, like, why would I want a meat patty with Sonic meat and some rings? Like, fuck that shit. Next up, you have McDonald's burgers, right? You got the mid-tier. You got that McDonald's and Five Guys, Burger King, all that stuff. Five Guys, I've had Five Guys, just not at once, It's a big-ass joke. At the top, you have, can I say it? Smash Burger? In-N-Out? Is there In-N-Outs in Texas? Yeah. Yeah, right? Man, I think In-N-Out is great because they make you whatever the fuck you want. Just like my mom. Thank you guys, it's my time. Yeah.
Alright guys, give it up for Ty's cousin. Or stunt double, someone said that in the chat. Let's see. Ty on AG1. This win gets more bitches, I can tell. Is he Asian or is his ponytail just that tight? That button knot on his head always points the way to safety. I don't know what world he's living in. That McDonald's and Five Guys is on par.
Yeah.
All right, guys, your next comic. Give it up for Kiko, everybody. Kiko.
Yeah, I look like Uncle Iroh from the last Avatar. And that last guy was one of my soldiers. But Kaiwin and Kaiwin and the host and me, we all killed Mulan together. It's a group effort. I'm tired of this cultural shit where I'm Mexican here, I go to New York, I'm Puerto Rican, in Miami I'm Cuban, I go to the sauna and Gold's Gym and I'm a gay bear. What the fuck? I like that gays classify each other as cute animals. Hetero people should do that too. I don't have a joke for that, but it's true. God's happy with me. Man, when I was in the womb, I was gonna head out. But I was breached. Men don't know what that means. I was ass first. So I come here from Colombia when I was little, and I realized something. Mexicans put a shitload of stuff on their mangoes. That's unnecessary. A mango is paradise. I don't think you should add anything to perfection. That's crazy. Do y'all put tahini on pussy too? Pussy's already the best. I don't know. When I moved here, we use the word pussy way different. It means the best where I'm from. Like, man, he's a pussy at soccer. That means he's the best soccer player. That's how we do it. But somebody was like, you're a pussy. I'm like, thanks. I'm good. I'm the best. That's why when you say pussy backwards, it goes. I'm not homeless, I just move like this. I move like I don't pay my taxes. I do eventually, but I just relax until the deadline. You ever had a fucking really broke day, like you just fucking perusing your Venmo and PayPal and Cash App just to see if you left like $4 in there somewhere? No? Nobody's?
Yeah.
All right. See, the other day that was happening to me, and then my tire blew out. So I fucking went to the tire store, and the guy's like, "It's gonna be $1 million," and then, but also your threads are fucked on your wheel, and if 2 of those or more aren't good, I can't allow you to leave. And I was like, "Allow me? I'm 47 years old, bro. You're not gonna prevent me from leaving. I'm not gonna obey you. I don't obey my mom or the law. I'm not starting with the tire guy. Fuck him." I hate karaoke because I've been singing for a living for 30 years. It's like if you're a surgeon and somebody, you know the rest, all right. I'm a singer. It's fucking Grease, fuck you. I never know when to shut the fuck up, and that's why I became a comic. You know, like I was the only class clown in college. Like everybody was like, "Dude, I'm paying for this class. Shut the fuck up." And I was like, "You're a stupid face." That's what I said. I'm low energy today. That's cool. I like this. I got a guitar thing, cause the chat says if you don't know how to do either well, you do both. Hold on. Can I use the guitar? It's not mine. Is that okay?
He's outside.
Yes.
Can we ask him really quick?
You can use it.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Yo, can I use your guitar really quick?
For sure.
Thank you. I wrote this right now. Don't think I'll ever love again. I don't think I'll ever love again. I don't think I'll ever love again. Love is blind. Here we go. Love is blah, 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 blah. Love is blah, 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 blah. Love is blah. I'm no more an artist than you are. You're no more an artist than I am. And I don't care if you got on Kill Tony 7 times. Art is fart without. Art is fart without. Ow! Art is I love you in the face.
One more time for Kiko, everybody. OMG, it's Fat Bjork. He goes to the gym and does all stomach. Mexican Jack Black serenading a room full of dudes. I downloaded the wrong Minecraft movie. Fat Cobain.
That's you.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I'm fat cocaine.
Jason Mimosa. Alright guys, your next comic, youngest comic here. Give it up for Kit, everybody.
Yo, guys. Alright. How we doing tonight? Ooh, yeah, right. Alright. So, when I had friends, they were goth and shit, so I noticed that, like, goth kids are kind of like vampires, but instead of sucking blood, they suck the joy out of your family dinners. Okay, that's it. So, I was watching Forrest Gump the other day, pretty good movie, I would say, and Jenny always told Forrest, "Run, Forrest, run!" And she even gave him running shoes as like a present. And Forrest ran, but Jenny was kind of the runner, man. Like, she ran away from herself, she ran the streets, and she ran out of time with AIDS. Alright, you like that. How come poor people that don't know how to write are the ones that come up with the most difficult names? I had a friend named Eleuterio, but even the teacher called him Elote. So I was watching the movie, and in the soundtrack there's a song that goes like, "Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why did I ever leave Ohio?" And my first thought was, it's fucking Ohio. I mean, the only thing Ohio has going for itself is dead factories and good punk music. And the only reason it has good punk music is because they're fucking miserable being in Ohio. Yeah, that's my, I don't know.
Fun fact, that's Kiko's spawn. That was her name? That's how they said. Alright, Kiko must be so proud of his son. Ohio, am I right? Alright, the next comic, give it up for Jason Robo? Robo, alright guys, give it up.
No means no.
No means no.
Alright, anyways. Dark hair. Alright, a little bit about me. I study politics, economics, and I'm a Taurus, so I know a thing or two about bullshit. Speaking about bullshit, our health in this country is fucked. Basically, it's more shit on than a German porn star. Scheiße. We got more fucking, we got an obesity epidemic, which is the way I like to put it. We got more baby fat than a dumpster in an abortion clinic. Too soon. At least that joke made it to its infancy. Anyways, it's no surprise, because as far as eating healthy is concerned, they've literally tossed the salad.
What do you feed your dog?
I'll do Q&A later in the evening. Oh, shit. Yeah, basically, food system's totally fucked. So, yeah. As far as eating healthy is concerned, they've literally tossed a salad. That joke eats ass. That's where I was trying to go with that before I was fielding with questions. Yeah, heart disease is the #1 cause of death. Fun side effect is erectile dysfunction. I think that's your body telling you it's not fucking around. Your artery is stiff, but something else is not. Fun times. Actually, one of the other major health issues is diabetes, considered by some second most deadly condition we have. Fun side effect of that is actually blindness. I don't know if anybody's heard about that. What happens, you have so much sugar in your bloodstream, your vision is not crystal clear. Come on, that joke was sweet. This shit's crazy. I just thought fucking diabetes was a messed up weight loss program where you chop your feet off. Alright, that joke sometimes is a stumper. Third cause of death is actually, depending where you live, is cancer, which, you know, our environment's pretty fucked, so no surprise there. I don't know, I guess that's why cancer is maybe the new norm. McDonald. Alright, that's a rough one. But hey, if you know his material, he's probably chilling in heaven with Hitler's dog right now and laughing at that one, so fuck off. Actually, some accounts is first to third is called iatrogenic illness. Does anybody know what the fuck that means?
No.
Yeah. Well, no one likes hospitals, right?
No.
Basically means death by medicine. Yeah. I think iatrogenic is Latin for my bad.
Yeah.
These fucking motherfuckers don't care about us. Corporations and governments, they want us unhealthy because then they want us to feel like we need them and shit. It's a whole fucked up mind trick, you know? And yeah, basically like thinking the government and corporations are gonna cure shits like listening to the band The Cranberries cure a urinary tract infection. Just gonna end up pissed off. I don't know, that's why I didn't trust any other shit about COVID, but yeah, like the #1 reason why people are in nursing homes is Alzheimer's. You think they wanna cure that shit? They got little change cups and shit they pass around. They don't wanna cure Alzheimer's. As far as that's concerned, forget about it. Hey, that's a higher ratio of readers than I expected. Good job. Oh, shit. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. That's why I didn't trust shit about COVID. I don't give a fuck about our health. I got stuck with a really shitty roommate during COVID, by the way. She was one of those what I call gluten freedom fighters. She made me realize I was intolerant of her.
Yeah, because she left flour. I left flour on the counter one day when I made bread, and she was freaking out. Like, I might have adverse reaction. I'm like, bitch, you stay up all night drinking tequila because it's gluten free, and then doing a bunch of blow. So flour's a weird place to draw the line. And then on top of that, I found out she left her tampon in for a full cycle and almost killed herself. I'm like, bitch, if you care about your health, you got to pull some strings. All right, good night.
One more time, Jason Robo. Guys, we're making a slight change. We're doing 4 minutes instead of 5. Not specifically because of him. Just we just have too many comics that came in. All right, guys. Someone said, "Speak up, bud. Your hat is gay." He's depressed. His dog. He depressed. His dog hasn't been given out. That doesn't make any sense. Dougie Dundee. Hey dog, blink 3 times if you are in danger. Is that man in sandals? That performance gave me AIDS, but I liked it. All right, guys, your next comic, give it up for Matt Rivas, everybody. Matt Rivas.
Bumba Club, what's up, man? How we doing, Spot? Getting high on partners? No, me neither. Me neither. I had this thing. I was thinking. Women love talking about red flags and shit, man. You know, I feel like my biggest red flag for a girl is I smoke a lot of weed and shit. So my biggest red flag for a girl is if she can roll a backwood. I can't do it. Can you imagine what that's like having a video on black.com. If she can roll a backwood better than me, we got problems. We got problems. I was dating this girl in high school, man. This bitch pulled up on me with some backwoods, weed, and some scissors. What are you doing, bitch? How do you know who taught you this? Who taught you this? I'm asking her questions did you learn this on a YouTube video? I'm hoping, I'm praying to God you learned this on a YouTube video, because if not, then Jesus Christ. Football team. Football team. The homies get, it ain't no fun, right? It ain't no fun if the homies can't get nothing. You know? I don't know what that meant, really. I think there was a deeper connotation with that. I was trying to pick up this lady at the supermarket, man. You know, I had a lot of confidence in myself, and then I soonly realized, she is not gonna talk to me, man. I got a bunch of Hill Country Fare and Vienna sausages in my cart. And I got 5 flavors of Spam. It's insane. This bitch got chia seeds and kale. I'm like, I can't even afford you, man, even if I wanted to. I don't even like chia seeds like that. Y'all ever try chia seeds? Y'all girl ever make chia seeds? That shit tastes like cum, feel like cum. I don't even know what cum tastes like. Pause. I don't even know what that. But I was drinking seed. It was metaphorical. I didn't really like it. It was slimy. I didn't like it. They're black seeds too, so it was even worse. I'm just kidding. Kidding, guys. These are jokes. I'm a little Asian, guys. I'm not this high right now. I found out I was Asian actually because my ex, man, she tried to get me into cock rings. Y'all heard about those, man? I hate those things, man. Every time I use a cock ring, my balls keep slipping out. It's like the most Asian thing about me, I swear to God. Every time they slip out, I feel like I gotta reload them like a double barrel shotgun and shit. Yeah, man, I be hitting my girl from the back. I be in there, pow, pow. All she hear is boom, 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 boom. I ran out of ammo one time. She was like, "Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go, man?" It was like the worst Red Dead Redemption mission ever. It was horrible. I was quiet about it, just like y'all, man. I was real insecure for a little bit, you know. But then we went to therapy. We went to therapy, man. You know, therapist says, you know, she was like, "You guys gotta cosplay," you know. So we did, you know. So I started dressing her ass up as Pocahontas. I put my assless chaps on, turned to John Wayne. Start playing cowboys and Indians in that pussy, being there. Bah, bah, boom, boom, bah, bah, boom, boom, bah, bah, boom, boom. I'm texting, guys. I'm sorry about that. All right, I'm gonna do one more, man. You guys like the border issues?
Yeah.
Interested?
Yeah.
Click interested if you're interested. Nice. Saw this thing on the news recently, man. They said they built like 1.5 miles of the border wall. I was like, that's it? Yeah, and I stopped watching it. I started watching Squid Games. I got bored, and I had an epiphany. I was like, why don't they just red light, green light those Mexicans, give them a shot? Imagine a bunch of cholos playing red light, green card at the border. I appreciate y'all, man. My name's Matt Rivas. Give it up to your host, Big Smiley.
All right, guys, one more time for Matt Rivas. Because I don't really understand how it works, so I had to ask a comic. I'm like, can I read this? You know, but he's like, you have my permission. They said, wow, a wigger Asian. Now I've seen it all. The cum-like texture of chia seeds is why I like them. Matt Rivas gave me head at Buggy's Woods.
Clean restrooms. Very demure.
Bro should have cosplayed as employed.
Oh!
He laughs like a horse.
So does your mother.
He should have cosplayed as an audience member instead. Alright guys, your next comic, I believe it's Zack Hendrik. Zack Hendrik, everybody.
What's up? Hell yeah. A lot going on in the world right now. Kanye West is back.
Yeah.
It's been a journey.
Yeah.
It's been, it was a couple weeks ago selling swastika t-shirts. That was wild.
Yeah.
And like after that, I couldn't, support the guy. Couldn't do it. That was my last straw. Like there's no way I could ever support a guy who's selling the same merch as I do. That's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No, I still love Kanye. I'm fucking huge fan. It's crazy. It just shows me that I can separate like the art from the Nazi. But honestly, that just tells you like how bad of an artist that Hitler was. Yeah, because if Van Gogh, if Van Gogh would have killed 6 million Jews, I'd have been like, well, he did paint Starry Night. So, a lot of cool things are going on for me. I've had a lot of cool stuff happen. So I live in a primarily Mexican neighborhood, and recently I just had sex with my first illegal. Wow. Yeah. So she has her green card, but she is 15. So that still counts. I feel like it still counts. Yeah, speaking of kid sex, another teacher, she hooked up with one of her students. This really happened, she hooked up with 5 of her students. And the reason that she said she did it was because of her weight loss. Yeah. It's like, I'm just so high, all these guys want to fuck me, It's pretty crazy. It's pretty great. I feel like that should come with a warning label. Ozempic may cause upset stomach, diarrhea, and sex with little boys. I think that'd be useful information. It would. And I don't know, she blamed it on getting hotter, that because guys are attracted to her now. That's just her thing. It's like if the Epstein client was like, well, Your Honor, I wouldn't have had sex with all these little girls if I didn't have all this money. Yeah. Wouldn't have done that. So I've been having some cool sex lately. It's been fun. Yeah, thank you. Some stuff I'm not so into. There we go. I hooked up with a girl. She had a choking fantasy. That was fun. Yeah. But we broke up and we're not together anymore because she cheated on me. and that really sucks. Because now we both have that same fantasy of me choking the fuck out of her. It's fun. I dated another girl. She was, I dated a black girl for 2 years. This was fun. She had a BDSM kink. Yeah, and like one time she made our safe word the N word. Yeah. That's not, I'm gonna tell you, that is not a safe word at all. Yeah, actually, every time I'd say it, she just beat the fuck out of me even harder. So, all right, that's my time. Thank you guys.
All right, guys, one more time for Zack, everybody. There's seats out here if you guys need seats, everybody. No? Okay. Someone said, this man sounds like a redneck, repressed, homosexual serial killer. He will wear your skin. Jeffrey Dell Jr. I feel like this guy molested his uncle. This guy sounds like Alex B's more strung out other half of himself. Yeah. He's outside asking people to bum a cig in a few minutes. All right, guys, your next comic. Give it up for, I believe it's Dan Olen? Yeah. Dan Olen, bro.
All right, give it up for molesting your uncle. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm not into joking. I always found myself like deeply uncomfortable with that. It's always like women forcing that shit on you, I feel like. So like my first girlfriend, this was the first time I ever had sex in my life. She asked me, she like at one point, must have seen it in a movie or something. She's like, hit me. And I swear to God, my response was, what, like in the face? And she goes, I don't care. And that was my first time. Ready to get weirder? I was 15, she was 14. Yeah, real weird shit. And it only got worse from there. As like women only got bolder with that kind of stuff. Just like 2 or 3 days ago, I walked past a Cybertruck with the windows rolled down and a guy sitting in it. Which, first of all, bold move. So I'm not a Musk fan. So I walked up to the window and I said, hey, you look like a fucking idiot. And I swear to God, he goes, I know. You know how like disorienting it is to walk up to a stranger, call them a complete fucking idiot, and have them say I know and look down at their lap? He was like, I bought it before he went insane, and I was like, I didn't. I didn't actually say that. At that point, I backed off, and I was like, oh, wow, that sucks. Elon Musk, I think like there's a criticism that isn't leveled at him often enough. I don't hear the media talking about this. And that is that he is the ugliest man I have ever seen in my entire life. His face is a nightmare. Have you seen like pre-plastic surgery photos of him? He looks like he's wearing a Halloween mask of his own face right now. Like that's where we're at. He can build a rocket and send it to outer space, but that man cannot play peekaboo with his children. First of all, because you have to find them, but second, because they die. Can you imagine trying to peekaboo with just boom, SIDS, dead in the cradle. I've been thinking about my own funeral quite a bit recently, because I'm gonna die. Not like now, like maybe later tonight, depending on how this joke goes, but we'll see. And some people get buried, some people get cremated. I want my funeral to be hilarious. So what I'm gonna have done is the coffin's gonna be just propped up in the back, no makeup, and then about midway through the sermon, the spring-loaded body is gonna be launched just into a big old pile of my grandkids. Not my body, by the way. No, ew. Just like some guy. Just one of the ones I have laying around. Some ghoul I scraped off a Mopac with a snow shovel and poured into a casket, you know, soaring through the air like a corpsey eagle. I think that would really drive home. Like, I think they'll learn. I think they'll learn those little shits. Instead, it turns out like it's real hard to find an attorney who will draft that up in a will. So I had a second idea, which is I can just have a speaker put in the coffin and then play like Pop Goes the Weasel intermittently throughout the funeral. You can't do it the whole time because that'll ruin the illusion, but just like midway through the minister or someone like sharing about my life, being like, oh, I met him in college. He was such a mess back then, but and by the time he went to, by the time he grew up, he had an internship, and before he just kind of set everyone on edge for the entire funeral. All right, good night, guys.
Give it up one more time. They keep saying I'm not on all chat, but I don't see any messages in there. This guy killed it on the freestyles, but now his comedy makes me want to kill me. This man has pedophile stolen valor. He looks like a pedo, but doesn't even have the balls to fuck kids. Having a mustache doesn't make you interesting. You gotta earn it. All right, guys, your next comic. Give it up for Jack Heenfil.
Yeah.
All right, Jack.
Welcome to the motherfucking spot! Get over, Smiley. Your host. God damn, I'm fucking lightheaded. Actually, give me a second. Shit, yeah. Great night tonight. By round of applause, who in here is a cat person? Cat people? Okay, one hand, not very popular animal. Dog people. Can we get a round of applause for the dog people? Very nice. Dog audience, I like that. I think, you know, Mexicans bring their kids everywhere they go. I think it's a white people thing to bring your dog. Everywhere you go, for sure. Sometimes I think about what it would be like if cats and dogs could talk. I think I'd much rather live in a world where cats could talk, because if dogs could talk, they'd definitely sell you out on your deepest, darkest secrets for a treat. Whereas a cat couldn't give a fuck to get to know you enough to tell anyone anything about you. What did the cat say when his owner took him to the dog park? Get me out of here. What did the cat say when it was fucking stuck in the elevator with two women who wouldn't shut the fuck up? Get me out of here. What did the cat say when it was at the convenience store just trying to get like an Arizona tea and it got stuck in the line behind two people trying to buy lottery tickets and it was fucking taking forever and he couldn't get his fucking Arizona tea because he was stuck behind people in line getting lottery tickets? Get me out of here. I'm gonna move on. I have a couple more, but it's clearly not a good bit. So I've been volunteering lately. I actually just got fired from my most recent volunteering gig at the women's shelter. I was putting together like rape kits for the women's shelter, and you know, it was like about 20 duffel bags, and they all included duct tape, ski masks, chloroform, and a map with every playground written on it. They didn't like that. You can't bring that to your volunteering gig. I'm gonna consult the phone. I thought I'd be able to do a no phone set, but I'm gonna lean on the crutch if you guys don't mind.
Get me out of here. That's my peak.
I did. I laughed. I'm just gonna end on a high note. Thank you guys.
All right, that was cool. I'd rather have a dog than 12 Mexican children in a public space. If they tried it one more time, I would have laughed.
Fuck.
Please get me out of here so I don't have to listen to this stand-up any longer. Bella Ramsey type face. Got him. All right, guys, your next comic. Give it up for Heath Underhill, everybody. Heath.
Looks like I'm turning into my father. I've stopped loving myself. One time my dad told me he had the worst STD ever. And I said, what, syphilis? He said, no, worse. I said, what, herpes? He said, no, worse, child support payments. I've been doing cold plunges lately, plunging cold scoops of ice cream into my mouth. Can't Buy Me Love was written by someone who can't afford a prostitute or a dog. Okay. I've been doing this new stress reliever. I've just stopped taking responsibility for my actions. I don't know where to go with that one. That one's just hell, right? That must be expensive to run. There must be one heck of a gas bill. Just imagine the devil at his like kitchen table. He's just like, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna pay this. Okay, it's not my best. One time I caught a girlfriend of mine cheating on me with one of her coworkers. I said, hey, to make it even, I need to cheat on you with one of my coworkers. And she said, well, all your coworkers are men. I said it wasn't going to be easy. So, let's see. I'm a nerd. I'm a nerd, but I'm not like a useful nerd that knows like math and stuff. I just think about centaurs way too much. Yeah. If you're not familiar with centaur, half horse, half man, how are they so buff up top? They can't do push-ups. No. It must suck to be a centaur. You're half man, half horse. Huge, giant horse cock. Just can't reach it. Alright, I like boobs. Probably more so than you guys, because I don't get to see them as much. I like all boobs. Big boobs, little boobs, doesn't matter. I think boobs are kind of like they're kind of like puppies. It doesn't matter how big or small. I'm gonna want to play with them. I did have an ex. She had like really small boobs, and she would really get mad at me when I would finish on her chest and yell, "Hey, frosted mini teats!" That's all I got. Thanks, everybody. My name's Heath.
Warm it time for Heath, everybody. All right. Someone said Heath Edger. Tell you on math. You got a compliment. This guy's actually really funny. Woo! All right, that's it. Up next, guys, give it up. A round of applause for Mac Dragon, everybody. Mike.
Hello. Hi. You guys are less attractive on this side. So I'm from. I just moved back to Austin. And it's fine. Thanks. Appreciate it. So I'm from a small town in Ohio. It's an interesting place. You guys have heard the phrase, right? That once you go black, you can never go back home. Yeah, it's good to be here. It's the reason why I'm here is long distance disappointment. It's easier to deal with them being mad if I'm dating a black girl here. I just want a girl with moisturized skin. I like luscious, I guess ashy is the term. I don't know, I'm trying to learn. Anyone want to teach me? I don't see anyone here, but I'm looking. Hi. Sure. You guys ever fed the homeless like food out of your pantry that's like this close to expiring? You guys are fucking assholes. I don't waste any food in my house. I don't give a shit. I'm Lord of the Deliciousness. Baron Dragon, food for all, as long as he won't eat it. So when I was in Ohio, I was hanging out with my family a lot, and my grandpa has dementia, which made me realize a couple of things. For one, he is no longer the person he once was. It is really bad. I don't want to hang out with him. It's terrible. But he's in the period of his life where I need to be caring the most about him. Dark humor, I guess. I was just thinking, because he's changed so much as a person. Like, he went from like, hey, how you doing? And like telling jokes and being funny to like literally saying the same story every time I see him. Every time he's repeating, hey, Mike, it's just glad to have you here. We're not always here. Yeah, Grandpa. But I just want to name him something else. Are we allowed to? Like, he's not going to remember. He doesn't remember his current name anyway, so why does it fucking matter? Just call him George or something. Change it up. Make it fun for the family. Because it's a sad time. Call him Frank. Name of the day. We'll put it on the whiteboard. My grandmother will fucking hate me. But we'll think it's hilarious. Grandpa's like, why are you guys laughing? 2 seconds later, why are you guys laughing? Literally, my grandfather's a goldfish now. It's really depressing. Speaking of depressing, I'm feeling less lonely than before, but I went through a phase of like staring at girls at bars. And yeah, I know it sounds terrible, but trust me, it was a beautiful thing. There's a lot of beautiful women in the bars, but I got a lot of guys like, hey, you looking at my girl? Yeah, isn't that what you want? A girl? Other guys want to look? I don't want a girl that no one wants to look at. I want it to be there to be a threat of me losing the relationship at all times. I want to go to church and have like the pastor going, damn, Mike, fucking. I don't know, it's a camera. Anyways, thank you for listening. Goodbye.
All right, guys, one more time for Mike Dragon. Someone said he puts the lotion on his skin and gets the hose again. Tell Grandpa you're a successful comedian. No Nick, no funny. Him in a fedora is his final form. He wishes he was the cook. All right, guys, give it up for your next comic, Sal Medina. Over here.
Oh! Ciao! Hell yeah. The spot, we're back. I appreciate the clap, dog. Hell yeah, dude. Just like everyone else. I am also from a small town. Very small. We had 2 restaurants there. An Applebee's, where all the white people went, and a taco truck, where all the white people went to go buy cocaine. Hell yeah, dude. I used to get, one time I got really drunk with my Uncle Sam, dude. I passed out on his couch, dude. And I woke up in the push-up position with a drill sergeant running across the the field yelling, "Why is your ass shaking?" And my whole body was shaking the whole time. And when I try to get up and say something, she just throws dollar bills at me. It turns out my Uncle Sam sold me off, traded me to the U.S. stripper corps. Yeah, he traded my ass for some fucking green cards, bro. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Yeah, no shit, I was actually in the military, though. Yeah, I normally get to clap, but I wasn't a good soldier, so I wouldn't clap either, dude. He's looking at me stonewalled. He's like, "Yeah, I can tell you're a piece of shit." Hell yeah, acid didn't pull up on the drug test, dog. He gets it. I'm seeing colors right now. Hell yeah. I got my first mission in the Army. It was to go pick up some chicken for the troops. So I got in a plane and I landed in Korea. And when I landed in Korea, I asked the first cab driver, I said, "I need to go, take me to go grab some chicken." And he puts me in this cab and he drives me down this dark alley. Grabs me by the hand and takes me to the door. He opens the door, reaches his hand in my pocket, pulls $200 out of my pocket, tosses me in there. And I was like, "Oh, well, there's no fucking chicken in here, dude. What the fuck's going on?" He's like, "Wait." Close the door. 5 minutes later, I get a knock on my door. It's a cab driver, but with a Korean woman. And he's like, "Here's your chicken." And he pushes her through the door. And I was like, this bitch doesn't have any pots or pans, bro. What the fuck's going on? And that's the day that I realized not all pimps look like Cat Williams. And that I hate my nipples being sucked, bro, boys. These shits are fucking sensitive. You can tell they're fucking hard right now, dude. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. And no shit, I was able to travel while I was in the military, so I went in and conquered some pussy all over the world. And it's hard for me to say this, guys, but I'm in a interracial relationship.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, real shit. And yeah, my wife is British Caribbean now. And life's been different after that. I used to eat my beans with tortillas. And now I'm eating pussy with a side of beans and toast, boys. Oh yeah, that's my time, guys. Give it up for the spot and your host, Smiley.
Alright guys, one more time for South bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
That's a cigarette I can pump.
Someone said he looks like the kid in grade school that was the happiest spinning himself dizzy.
That's funny.
Bringing back the fanny pack filled with Xanax and Prozac. He went to boot camp for this country. LMAO, painkiller. This country's finest. God bless America. Their energy makes me laugh. All right, guys, give it up for your next comic. Goes by Robert Pory. Pory? Robert?
Robert?
Going once.
Robert?
All right, no. Is he here? All right, Robert's coming in, guys. Give it up for Robert.
What's up? What's going on? Yeah, nigga, I feel exactly how you motherfuckers feel. You know, I'm black and French, but in the world, nigga, I am gas station-y Puerto Rican. You know, it's fucked up. It's fucked up being mixed. You know? But I wish I was like, sometimes I wish I was like just a little bit blacker, a lot bit blacker, just for the complaints. You know? Nigga, I'm so miserable right now, I don't even remember what the fuck I was gonna say after that. Who gives a fuck? How you motherfuckers doing? Y'all feeling good? Yeah. And that still didn't make me feel good. Fuck. I don't know, nigga. I haven't done this shit in a minute. This nigga's so short, his feet don't even touch the ground on that chair. Goddamn, buddy. I don't know. Sorry, I don't know, nigga. Fuck, man. Fucking working this fucking security job. I fucking hate my job, nigga. I hate it. I ain't protecting shit. You could just come right in the fucking hotel, nigga. Get a room. I don't give a fuck. I don't fucking care. White people make the best fucking ice cream in the entire world. You know? Haagen-Dazs, the two fat niggas, Ben and Jerry's. Can't go wrong with them niggas, man. In New York, they got the nicest, whitest ice cream place I ever seen in my life. The white people sitting outside with golden retrievers and earmuffs. Beautiful. But in the Bronx, nigga, Carvel ice cream looks like a fucking check cashing spot at night. You ever try to order ice cream through bulletproof glass? With an angry Jamaican man? Well, they got tree flavors! Vanilla, chocolate, and chocolate vanilla bumper club. I don't know, nigga. The other day I met a white baby named Darnell. Thanks, nigga. Appreciate it. How did everybody end up here? Raise your hand if you're a comedian. How the rest of you fucking motherfuckers end up here? Y'all follow this shit on the stream or some shit? How do y'all know about this?
Ty. We know
Ty? You got him a Ty?
Yeah, Ty, we come here.
That nigga looks like one of the villains in Tropic Thunder. Fuck. Every time I see that nigga, I think he's bust some shit out.
I think he's in Jamaica right
No, he was here earlier.
now. Or he was in Jamaica.
Nigga, you need an update, nigga. He was just here and he left.
That's mystery.
Fuck. That's right. I don't fucking know. How much time do I have left?
I just let you.
Oh, okay. All right, good
You
night.
got 5 minutes.
Good night. All right.
Give it up for the other black comic in this place, y'all. Someone said, rob your pantry cabinet. PS2 henchman vibes. As a fat but strong-looking white guy, I identify with Robert Pory. He's like a miniature-sized, untalented Fat Joe. Shouldn't this guy be robbing homes and leaving sinks on? Who gave Humpty Dumpty the end pass? Someone said, when your boyfriend's black, you can say it. Don't hang yourself, bro. All right, now, this next comic, I can hardly say his name, but goes by Sirill. Sirill's, I'm sorry, dude.
You're good.
Sirill, everybody. Woo!
Yeah!
Every time so if I start fast, I'm not ashamed. And I'm not ashamed to use the crutch. But, man, so you always hear about dating advice, blah, 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 and the worst parts of it. And now it's like after the honeymoon phase, how you gonna handle that? It's where it falls apart now. But no one talks about the real shittiest part of dating. Being the first motherfucker out of the honeymoon phase. Because you still like this bitch, but you can't stand shit she does, but you gotta be nice to her. Like, man, I had a day off at home doing my thing, sleep from 11 to 3, jack off 3 times a day, and this bitch is texting you for the 3rd time. What you doing, babe? God damn, you're at work, you know, wife having ass bitch, you can't leave me alone, I'm doing my thing. But you gotta be nice to her. And, god damn it. That's a fumble. As much as you want to be mean to the bitch and everything, you can kind of tell when you're getting too old and it is time to settle down, because instead of women coming out of the woodwork, blah, 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 and all that, like, hey, throwing it at you when you're taken, it's just the chicks that you're in the DMs on Instagram posting more thirst traps and replying a little more, and it's like, I really do have to get married and pay taxes with someone else finally. As much as I live in Austin, Sisters, marginalized, all that shit. Dad's immigrant. I'm definitely a bigot too. Only towards one group of people, Indians, and it's very rare I use the phrase people when referring to them. Even I'm pretty bad about it. So like I was pretty fucked up when I learned that they had enough people to send 2 million to every country in the world and still have another billion for us waiting at home. But then I saw they're on the brink of nuclear war with Pakistan, and I was like, fuck yeah, there's some good population control in the wings, like it's working out. And then I actually learned I admire these people, they're kind of dope. They, you know, our leaders just send kids to go die and kill each other and shit in war, and it's not that cool. But they go up to the border and they like march up and they fucking dance and shit at each other. They solid with dance-offs for the last like 4 or 5 decades. Imagine if we could do that. And like, not only would we win everything, because our country invented the Dougie and everything else, we'd kill it, but we could have sent our leaders, we could have settled the debate, is Obama black enough? Watch him dance, we'll find out. You could send Biden up there and then watch him like try to lean into the age comments about him and pop a Bernie and snap his fucking neck and oh my God. Movies these days I can't really get into. And it's not because of the suspended disbelief. I can do that all day on a video game player. I even like try to talk to women as if there's a chance in that. No problem with suspending disbelief. It's that I always end up watching them through the eyes of the wrong character and it fucks it up for me. Like Star Wars, love it. But if you really look at the whole thing through Vader and Anakin's point of view, it's a story about why you should never try your hardest or be your best and try and show it to people. This motherfucker goes and wins a pod race in front of the Space Wizards. They kidnap him, take him from his mom. This motherfucker goes out there, tries his hardest, and the council gaslights him the whole time. Tells him, you know, you gotta hold this back, that back, you're not ready for this. Even though he's a chosen one, like, that's mixed signals more than my ex. Then he finally tells the whole council, I solved the Sith plot, I found the Sith Lord, he's been grooming me for years. And what does Mace Windu tell him? If this is true, you will have earned my trust. God damn, I would have showed up pissed off too. And then the motherfucker who thought was your friend and you're showing your best and trying and opening up to, he groomed you, put you in a suit. At the end of it all, try your hardest, save your son, restore balance to the Force after all the fucked up shit you did to the galaxy. And what do you get out of it? Death. Don't try your best. The Notebook's just as bad. It's, if you really think about it, it's, yeah, for real. No, it's every man's worst dream. The side character, if you look at it through his eyes, he's about to get married to the love of his life, and then the fucking ex shows up, steals the bitch, and he has to fucking just live with it, and she's been lying and cheating the whole time? Terrible. I'll end on this one. Necrophiliacs. So you look at life, and you look at life linearly and the years and numbers, you know that people attracted to the beginning of it are fucked up, we got no mercy on them. But the people who are attracted to afterwards get a bad rap, bro. You're gonna tell me you haven't been worth more than like 6 feet of dirt for some bad pussy? And you're gonna judge those dudes? Come on.
Alright guys, give it up for your headliner. Alright, someone said, this guy gets sad when Fleshlight doesn't say I love you back. Wow, very topical Star Wars prequel material. The Force is strong with this one. He doesn't believe in consent. Oh shit. This guy just needed to tell his story. This is the Rainy Street Killer. I'm surprised Ty don't make everyone take off their shoes. This guy looks like if Jesus became an amateur comedian. All right, guys, your next comment, give it up for Will. Everybody, Will. We're doing 3-minute sets. I'm letting you at 2 minutes, guys. Just a heads up.
I didn't mean to go that. Oh, yeah. Small. What's up, y'all? All right. So I like The Walking Dead a lot. I feel like eventually they killed off the main characters a little too quickly, right? And at that point, they didn't have any more character development to use. So they started in writing in kind of like you know, a little bit different kind of characters. It started reaching a little bit for me. You know, I kind of fell off after some of the series, right? The female lead characters, you know, black guy with a porno mustache. I'm like, what's going on right now? This is crazy. This is wild. I'm like, what's next? Gender fluid zombies? Is that what's gonna do? Is that what we're gonna do next? You know, this walking with a little bit of a switch while they fucking walk across. You know, they're fucking smelling out humans. It's like, woman, walk the other way. Start attacking people, but they only eat off their dicks. It's like, oh my God, no, please, oh wait, actually, this is okay. No teeth, oh God, oh Jesus. This faggot zombie just bit off my dick, oh gosh, We're looking for Daryl Dixon, our ass. Where's Daryl Dixon, our ass? It's gotta be a straight guy's worst nightmare, right? It's getting his dick bitten off, then becoming a gay, dickless horde of the undead. It's gotta be a straight guy's like, I can see the human survivors right now just, look, we gotta get these goddamn faggot zombies. One of them bit off my stepson David Jr.'s penis the other week. Became one of them. I seen him with my own naked eyes. It's fucking horrible. We gotta get these goddamn faggot zombies. Our penises are not safe, guys. We gotta get out of here. Somebody's like, somebody get Clarence off stage, man. Somebody get Clarence off stage. Look, we're all scared of these zombies, all right? We've given everybody metal girdles to protect us from these gay walkers. We're doing all we can. You know, at that point in life, like the women would completely desert all the men if the zombies were just going. They're like, look, they're going for y'all. Y'all handle that. We're gonna be way over here. They're looking for y'all. And it ain't our fault these gay walkers want y'all's dicks. They're like, look, that's not funny, all right? Stop laughing at that shit. They'd be fucking laughing at us and shit. Be like, damn. This material, hey, you flashed me, all right? Yeah, I'm gonna get off of it. That's fine. Appreciate it, y'all.
All right, guys, one more time for Will. Someone said, children of the corn.
Wow, okay.
He looks like he lives in a perpetual state of imbalance.
What's going on right now? What the fuck?
This guy looks like he just time traveled from the slave days and is trying to act normal.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Interpretive zombie fucking. Tattoo artist, what can I do you for? Ironic he has cornrows because his ancestors used to. Used to pick corn off the fields. Yeah, that's what it said. Straight guy's nightmare. This guy's dream. He having fantasies. This is the one security guard at your job who sells weed to the employees. Kawhi Leonard ass laugh.
That's good. That's classic.
Okay, that's it. All right, now your next comment. Give it up for Jason Best, everybody. Jason.
Yeah! Woo!
Oh. God. It's not going to be that good. It's not. I want to talk about. Having a shitty day today. An awful day. I got asked to open up for a person with 1 million followers that does not do comedy. I got asked to do that shit. I've been doing comedy for 5 years. And I don't want to open up for someone that's like a TikToker that doesn't ever do comedy. I don't like that shit. 46 years old, I started comedy late in life. Started it after 20 years in the military. I never get fucking booked. I fucking hate comedy. Sometimes. It sucks. Yeah, I know. This is depressing. And I'm like, I don't ever fucking get booked here, man. Media credits. I've been on the radio. I've been to MTV. I can't get fucking booked here for anything. And someone told me the other day, you know what, Jason? You're not saying retard and faggot enough, brother. And I'm like, fuck! That's it! I just gotta say retard and faggot and maybe some pedophilia jokes and I'll get fucking booked. But I'm gonna go one step further, gentlemen. Ladies, I'm gonna go one step further. I'm gonna start a comedy show. And I'm gonna book it at a comedy club here in Austin, and I'm only booking straight white guys. Guys, we have a chance. There's gonna be a home for you. I don't know what the fuck, you look like exotic. I don't know what the fuck you are, but you motherfucker, you're white as fuck. There's a home for you. Ronnie, you're Span, I don't know what the fuck you are, but we'll bring you along too. And, but here's the catch at my all straight white guy comedy show. The audience is all black. You didn't let me fucking finish. Trans women. And I'm gonna call it the White Power Comedy Hour. Wow. Yeah, wow. When I leave here, some of you motherfuckers are gonna be in my DMs. Hey man, you give me your availables for the White Power Comedy Hour, because that's how fucking desperate you fucking people are. We're doing comedy in some dude's fucking living room. Yeah, right? Let's just be fucking real. Just be real. Mothership ain't knocking on our doors. They're not. As they knock on your door. I don't know. I've been married for 20 years. I celebrated my 20th wedding anniversary. I'm gonna give you guys some relationship advice. I know a lot about relationships, even for the lady. Tips for you. Swinging is not going to fix your broken relationship. It's not. I know from experience. Watching your old lady get donkey-dicked, gorilla fucked by 9 black dudes at a Motel 6? Daytime swingers party isn't going to fix shit. It's not going to fix a damn thing. But if it does, that woman is a keeper. Hold her close. She is a fucking angel. There's nothing more awkward than being the first person to come at a hotel gangbang when you were tagged in last. Gentlemen, I can tell you that. That was fucking funny. Fuck you guys. You guys are soft. None of you have ever been in a gangbang or going to be in a gangbang. But if you find yourself in that situation, don't stand at the edge of the bed beating your dick, waiting to get tagged in. Make yourself useful. Run the camera. Creepy dude. Fucking long hair. You pick up the Ukes condoms on the floor. Ronnie, that baby oil ain't gonna restock itself, guys. Growing up as a boy, I used to hear my mom getting fucked all the time. I grew up in the biker community. Ugh! On my face! Ugh! I'm fucking scarred for life! But we'd have this tender moment at 3 o'clock in the morning when she was smoking her cigarette and watching Nancy Grace. She'd look at me and she goes, Jason, there's no I in team. And there's no gangbang without the gang. All right, get out of here.
One more time for Jason Vest, everyone. Jack Black had sex with Oompa Loompa. This guy looks like a gayer and creepier version of a mixture between Andy Dick and Pauly Shore.
Do you know who that is?
Started comedy late, makes Keebler cookies early. His drag name is Misinformation. Mrs. Information. This guy This gatekeeper elf mascot of the right wing is making me excited, not gonna lie. Frodo Naggins. Bro just discovered his wife cheated on him. Samgay Game Chi.
What? Samwise Gamgee.
Yeah. My bad. I'm illiterate, y'all. My bad.
No, you're good.
Relax, guys. This is Pauly Shore's bastard child. This is the wood elf version of Andy Dick. He should have been on the watch list. His shoes matched the drapes. His dream was to be a towel boy at the Diddy parties. Who gave the Oompa Loompa crack? There's a reason these boots are so clean. Stavropol? Elves need to return to the office. All right, your next comic, give it up for Chase. Chase, everyone.
Alright, hell yeah, Jason's shaming us for not being at that gangbang. I don't want to be at that gangbang, bro. I feel like it looks a lot like this. Oh yeah. No, y'all are doing great. Thanks for asking. This is so much fun. Earlier this week, I went to see my psychotherapist. I knew it wasn't going to go well. How's he going to take notes with his arms in a straitjacket? Psychotherapist? Okay. Yeah, dude. He didn't have a couch, but thankfully the floors were padded. That's nice. Yeah. He prescribed me the drugs in his cheek that he's been keeping there. Whatever. Alright. That was fun. That was great. We should all go see a psychotherapist. Now, I'm from Alabama. Not everything they say about Alabama is true. But when me and my sister were kids, she did have a crush on this guy, and everybody was like, yo, that's your cousin. I think we can set that up. And as her brother, I was jealous, All right, cool. Y'all are having fun. Thanks for asking. I went to a shooting range. I went to an indoor shooting range the other day. Y'all ever been to an indoor shooting range?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. It's like a store where you can shoot guns. Which is like every store in America if you're doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, dude. I feel like there was like a height limit there. There was nobody there like over 5'6", I was saw a 6-year-old and I was like, wow, I think that's like way too young for a school shooter. Like at least he's training, I'm tired of these fuckers missing. You know what I'm talking about? Like they need high capacity magazines because their aim is terrible. Okay. It's not a problem y'all are worried about. That's fine. Right, your congressman. I love watching shows about rich singles trying to hook up. Yeah, how about y'all? Y'all like that? Y'all been watching Love on the Spectrum? Okay. Bunch of rich autistics trying to hook up, dude. Poor autistics are no fun to watch. We watched after one at a daycare one time. He was just throwing rocks on the roof for a while. You can't make a 30-minute sitcom about that. I'm a first generation gentle parent, It's a fun thing. It's not working out too well. I feel like, our parents used to just have all these fun sayings, and they would be like, I brought you into this world, I'll take you out. Hell yeah, dude, murder. Effective parenting tactics. And now I call them when my taxes are due. I was like, can you still take you up on that? Or is that just a childhood thing, They'll be like, I'll give you something to cry about. You're like, I'm already crying. You did. I don't know. It's called life, bro. No, dude, I do have I have one kid, I have a son, I have another kid on the way. It's going to be a girl, Thank you. Yeah, sure. Thank you. That's right. Just nutting away, dude. I'm fertile from 30 feet out. Thank you. Yeah, dude. I think having a son and a girl are going to be similar. You have to make similar decisions, like whether you're going to circumcise them or not. Okay. The people that scare me the most, the people that scare me the most in this world are people that drive on the interstate with their windows down. They're just like, and they're just sitting there calm as can be. You've been through some shit in your life, dude. All right, that's been what it was. I'm Chase Moat. Bye.
What number are we on?
21. We have about 5 comics left. So thank you guys for hanging around. Stop wearing sandals as a man if you're not going to the beach, degenerate peasants. I take the out of psychotherapist.
Ah, okay. That's funny.
Clark Gant. It's an honor to have Luigi Mangione at this open mic. The guys at the office told him he's hilarious. He's been studying love on the spectrum. Don't say watching, you've been studying. All he needs is more snaps. Nice Tevas, nerd. Alright guys, your next comic, give it up for Gio. Remember guys, 3 minute sets. Gio.
3 minutes. Work with it. Spot, how the fuck you guys do it?
Yeah!
Woo! One more time, Spot, how the fuck you guys doing tonight? Give it up for the Pope. He just died. The P to the O to the P to the E. Just in case you guys are wondering why you're getting refunds on your prayers, he just died, you guys. Man, historically, he was like the Pope that was like the most endearing to like gay people. Shout out to the gays. Gays in the crowd, where you at? Got a couple closets in here. You guys can be a little loud in that. These straight people that hate all the gays.
Are bisexuals allowed?
Bisexuals are allowed. Bisexuals, we got dogs, we got black people. The Jews are all allowed, you guys. Ooh, what do we do? Nah, he died though. He did die. He died like the most ironic death, I thought, like, you know, from like heart attack. I say that because he was the most endearing to like gay people, you know what I mean? It's like, if you're like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like almost like a straight father, you find out you're like, son's getting fucked by like, you know, fucking, you know, one of them like puppet suckers or whatever the fuck you want to call it, a Muppet sucker or whatever. We'll figure it out. One of them glove lovers. One of them fucking street fucking. We'll figure it out. You know, we'll figure it out. I don't know, dude. This dude loved gay people, but then he fucking like died and went to heaven. I would like to imagine like he went to heaven, he showed up and just like a bunch of like oiled up dudes, just like dicks hanging out. He's like just like fucked up, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, what happened? It's like, yo, I was just getting all the gay shit. It's like, that's like, yeah, we know, you're in hell. He's just like right there. Epstein, Michael Jackson, you know what I mean? We got Oprah. Not yet, but she got to sit at the table. Oprah, you know what I mean? They're just all playing poker. It's like, welcome to hell, Pope. Welcome to hell. No, man. But I do imagine like heaven, like it's like almost the same like customer service like Walmart, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you like get in there, you like get on the electric scooter or something. It's like you have like some person out there that's like, sir, you can't play with that. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought this was heaven. We can't play fucking scooters in the heaven. I thought this was heaven. Did I get a lie? That was crazy. That was weird. For what? It's not 3 minutes. Is that 3 minutes?
That's 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. What I mean, wow. I was like, yo, let's not fight. There's no way. I still gotta talk about Kanye. You just fucked someone. Is Kanye gay? Is Kanye like really gay? I mean, is he like trying to like compete with like the first? I mean, it's like P Diddy, Meek Mill. It's like this guy's trying to like fit in where you can get in. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, shit. Part of the culture. I don't fucking know. That fucked me up, but that did fuck me up a little bit. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm gonna do one joke and get out of here. Okay. Okay. Cool. Make some fucking noise. Give me some hype. Give me some fucking energy. Give me something, guys. Wake the fuck up a little bit. I had a Tinder date pretty recently. It's like hitting like the lottery a little bit, right? You know what I mean? She said like, I'm like naturally a loose person. And at first I thought she was talking about her personality. You know what I mean? Guys, you know, we're pieces of shit. You know what I mean? We're like, oh, these fucking whores, like. Fucking, she's been with all these fucking guys, and you know what I mean? It's like, who's like really the whore? She had like a couple of numbers on her phone that I showed up like a fuckboy DoorDash in her like front porch. You know what I'm saying? It's like, who's like really the fucking whore? Like, you know what I mean? Fucking probably should get tested. Anyways, it's a real story, but no, I don't know. It's like we all like sexted like in classroom. We were like talking about like STDs, contraception, you know what I'm saying? But no one was ever like pulled you to the side of like, hey buddy, sometimes it's gonna sound like you stepped on a fucking ketchup packet. You know what I mean? Just you know, mid thrust, just kind of power through it. You know what I mean? Like, just power through it, like. But then I was like, fucking, like, kind of weird about it. I was like, yo, is this bitch like fucking pussy just whispering at me? Am I like conjuring some spirits? Like, dude, we got some like demon pussy in this shit. It's like, yo, we have to call like Ghostbusters. Like, this is crazy, right? You know what I mean? She's like telling me all our secrets. It's like, you're the second best dick we've seen before her. And it's like, fucking me up. It's like, yo, what the fuck is going on over here? This is crazy. It's like, what's happening? You know what I mean? And so I'm over here on Reddit. I'm doing searches, Google, Bing, Yelp, whatever the fuck. We're doing Yelp now. We're doing reviews on Yelp. You know what I mean? And then it's like, okay, it's because your dick's too big, dude. It sounds like a plunger. You're putting too much air in there. Then you have other people like, no, your dick's too small. It sounds like a pain, a cup and shit. Anyway, guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Fuck that. Anyways, thank you. Fuck that.
All right. Call local prisons about any recent escapees. He looks like a closet. Did he get dressed at IKEA? This guy knows every kink known to mankind, but totally isn't gay or into any of that. He stole my hamburger. Gunslinger. Is he a punk mime? Make him mime stuff, please. Thick and creamy macaroni and cheese. Kanye say he sucked his cousin. He looks like the breakdancer in the group that does only the boring stuff. Bro said 39 times in 3 minutes, breaking records. He has first guy torso and second guy legs. Double patterns is crazy. Also, just a reminder, and this is not targeted to anybody, but Ty reminded me, the worst sale of the night gets banned from here for a week. All right, guys, your next comic, give it up for Ronnie Roorbec. Ronnie Roorbec, everyone.
Yeah.
So I just moved here and I've been applying for jobs and everything, but it's very hard for me because I have a disability, and it's not the hand disability, it's the fact that I can't speak Spanish. Like Home Depot won't even return my call at this point. And it's like gotten to the point where I've tried applying for construction crews and everything, and nothing, man. No phone calls or anything. And the only job that I've actually got a phone call for is being a matchmaker. And here's the thing, I've never been in a relationship before, but they pay way too good. They're paying me $40 an hour, and if I can get these, if I can go out and get a girl to go on a date with the guy, I get a $200 bonus. I'm fucking elated. I've been doing the most logical thing. I've been going to the strip club and finding every single mother there and just having, splitting the profits with them. I'm like a good pimp, all right? I've been putting, I'm reverting. This is the American way. I feel like I came to this country and now I'm living the American dream. Oh, shit. No, honestly, the only reason I can't speak Spanish was because I was adopted by white people and my dad was an asshole. So he purposely never taught me Spanish so that, anytime I fucked up, he can threaten to send me back, and he knew I wouldn't find my way back home. He's like, you know how upsetting it would be if you got robbed by everyone that looks exactly like you, but you can't communicate, so you won't know you're getting robbed until 10 minutes later? He's an asshole, but he's dead now, so it's okay. But no, honestly, it was weird, but he died a couple years ago, and my mom ruined Christmas this year for me. When I was going to leave her house, and she's like, Ronnie, I have one more Christmas present for you. I'm like, what is it? She goes into her bedroom, comes back out, and hands me my dad's ashes and goes, here, I don't want him anymore. You can have him. I'm like, excuse me, he's been gone for 3 years and you just handed him off like you guys got in an argument last night. And like, I took him home, I felt obligated. I had to put him on my passenger seat. I seatbelted him in. I took a selfie with him because father-son bonding time. I posted it on Instagram. And my mom's friend, she goes, how dare you? That's so disrespectful. I'm like, what? I have him seatbelted in. Like, what if I'm driving real hard and I hit the brakes and some of the ashes falls out and it so happens to be his dick, and I invite a girl over the next day and she sits down and he drives her out before I do. Yeah, my mom's friend blocked me. Yeah, that was my week. So my name is Ronnie. That's been my time, guys.
Get up for Ronnie, y'all.
Ronnie!
I feel bad he can't play with his own balls when he jerks off. Ronnie's dad wasn't an asshole. He was just really disappointed. Ronnie, this is your real dad. Sorry. Cheech and Chong's baby adopted by whites. Dad drying out woman to this day. Good set. Also, whoa, the production value is much better. Shout out to Mars, man.
Mars.
Alright guys, we have like a couple more. Give it up for Gregory.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Gregory, y'all. Gregory.
Liberals for Palestine! Liberals for Palestine! Everybody, who's with me? Liberals for Palestine. Woo! Liberals for Palestine, guys. Liberals for Palestine. I'm sorry, does it seem like I'm losing my mind? These politics. Wait a second. Are we lost in space and time? Israel? Palestine? We might as well be back in the Stone Ages. It's all the same. There's nothing new. We're fighting the same wars. War never changes. This, you might think this is a Palestinian supporting symbol, but in actuality, it's a weapon of war from the United States military. That's right, I picked this up at the surplus store. And these beads, you don't even want to know where they come from. Guys, there's so much propaganda now, I can't even keep track of it. I mean, just the other day, we were fighting in Ukraine, now we're fighting in Lebanon. Did you guys hear about this?
Yeah.
And Yemen, it just never ends. So, I think there's only one thing we can do. Do you guys have any ideas on what the one thing we can do is?
Don't pay taxes.
Don't pay taxes. Okay, we got some ideas going here.
Fine.
You, sir, do you pay taxes?
Not gonna pay from next year.
Okay. Well, I'll see you in jail in like 12
I'm not
months.
making any money, so.
Okay.
That's wrong.
Isn't that crazy though that they can drag you off to jail for not doing taxes? They're just like, and they don't even tell you how much. They're like, we're not going to tell you how much you owe. You have to guess. And if you're wrong, you go to jail. That's it. And where's this all going? Taxes. To the roads. We're building more roads, guys. We're building more roads. Guys, we're building more roads. That's what the taxes are for. Okay, roads. I'm so excited to announce that I-35 is expanding. We now have an extra lane, or we can now have even more cars driving 80 miles an hour. Do you guys realize how crazy it is that we're driving cars on the freeway? The self-automated Waymos won't even go on the freeway. Think about that. Waymos won't even get on the freeway. We need Waymo bitches in here. No, but for real, guys. Robots are trying to replace us. So let's just come together at the spot and keep it local, keep it real, y'all. Liberals for Palestine. Say it with me, say it proud.
Fist close.
But thank you, Ty. Thank you. Thanks for having us. And thank you, too.
He looks like a gay hobbit. Ty, claim comedy loss as a deduction.
Damn.
The dialogue of a schizophrenic homeless NPC in a video game. This is the strangest town hall meeting. I'd happily pay taxes to have this guy sent to El Salvador prison, so I never have to hear his comedy. I was about to say this is what I sound like on the phone when I'm trying to date someone. Liberals suck. Free Palestine. All right, guys, your next comic. Give it up for. Fuck, I blanked out. Victor Martinez Jr. My bad, dog. Let's do that song.
Yo, Ty's house, how the fuck we doing? What's up? Yeah, hey. Yeah, man, I agree with Chat. I think that schizophrenics could just as easily be, a live streamer to another dimension. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they were saying, they were talking shit to themselves way before it was cool, Like, Chat, am I cooked? You're just talking to nobody. Type L in the chat, and there's like no phone, That's real shit. I've been watching a lot of White Lotus, and I like watching billionaires get jerked off by their cousins and shit. But I want to produce a show called like Brown Motel 8, Get a bunch of I want real shit. I want Mexicans trying to break into Disneyland, right? Like, show me a lower income family sitting in on a timeshare they can't afford, right? Just for the fucking buffet and Gatorland tickets. I'm excited about being fat in this economy. I crush eggs at Walmart just for fun, man. I don't give a shit. I walk over, I'm like, fucking, I don't give a shit. All you skinny fucks are gonna be real scared soon. You can't afford these man titties. Alright? You're gonna look at me like, wow, man titties in this economy? How can you afford those stretch marks? Can't even stretch $1. Out here stealing shit from Walmart. It's getting smarter too, man. What else? I like smoking weed. Yeah. It's a beautiful drug, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's a drug that whispers to you. You ever take a hit and it's like, you should grow me. How many little drugs whisper that shit to you? I smoke a cigarette. I never felt like growing a tobacco plant. Not once. It's killed people. It's an ugly plant. And then, you smoke one hit of weed. It's like, put me in your food. Sell me to your friends at a discount. Give me stupid ass names like Dumbledore Skittles. Right, Meanwhile, Coke whispers dark shit to you. It's like, you should cut me up. Put fentanyl in me, I don't give a shit. Sell me for double, triple my prices. Hide me, forget where you hide me, blame your friends. Look out the window right now. Let's watch Breaking Bad backwards. Yeah, man, they're gonna start painting fat people again, dude. Let's see what else I got. My son is white as hell. I'm scared of raising a white dude. He's getting more and more broed out every day. Like, he says bruh to me and shit like that. It's just like, I thought choosing the Pope was more like Harry Potter, but it's more like Survivor. I learned that after watching that movie, Conclave. Let's see. Motherfucking, White Lotus. Cat Williams. Why? Yeah, I hate this timeline, man. We treat Cat Williams and that kid from That's So Raven like Nostradamus. I hate this shit. I'm down with the aliens over Jersey. I remember the only aliens coming out of Jersey were called Snooki, you know? We decked them bitches in the face. Imagine being the CEO at MTV, you know? Like, you're just doing the line off this hooker's ass, and then they bring you that footage of a Guidet just getting decked. He's like, run it. Put a fucking Kia commercial after that shit. All right, you guys have a good night. Thank you so much. Thanks for running the spot. Victor. Thank you.
Give it up for the Kool-Aid Man. You can tell the police all draw straws when it's time to pat this guy down. Sweet, all oiled up and ready to go, Chris. Bro thinks he's slick putting on a coat. We can tell that's still the Kool-Aid Man. He looks like a Hispanic Jeffrey Dahmer. Roast me on my spelling.
You can't read that.
L. Kim Jong. All right, guys. Your next comic. Give it up for Corinne, everyone. Corinne. Woo!
Hi, what's going on? Happy to be here. Thank you. So, any of you guys here pro wrestling fans? Clap your hands if you watch pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice. One of you here has Down syndrome. That's good to know. It's always good to know. Yeah, I like to pick them up. Yeah, speaking of things that are gay, my boyfriend has been training jujitsu lately. I love that. Yeah, boo. Oh, yes. Actually, it excites me, I have to be really honest with you, because I have always wanted a strong man who could protect me from those other homosexuals. Thank you. My boyfriend is pretty weird, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. He likes to impersonate Drake sometimes. Yeah, that's where he preys on kids and acts black. Yeah. What a weirdo. Yeah, you guys think the Jews killed JFK or what?
Yes.
Yes. Good. I like you guys. Yeah.
That was great.
You know, remember back in the day when we used to have Al-Qaeda and then we had QAnon? You guys remember QAnon?
Yeah.
And now, 2025, Jewanon. They run everything. Okay, still working on Olen. A little bit about me, though. I'm from Louisiana. If you guys don't know what that's like, it's whack. Because of the things that people from Louisiana choose to get upset about. There was a law passed a year ago that said that the 10 Commandments have to be displayed in the public school classrooms. And they all got upset about it, which is weird, because those kids can't even read. Okay, thank you. I really love it when emotionally unavailable men treat me like shit. Yeah, none of you guys truly would relate. But yeah, that is enough about my dad. That's enough about that. I am mixed. I'm a weird mixture. I'm part Cajun and I'm part Pakistani. So growing up with my background, it means that part of my family members are cousins, and some of them are goats too. Yeah. What else do I have that's actually funny? The other day I was visiting Satan's favorite place on earth. That would be the Catholic Church.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually grew up Catholic, but that's not why I was molested. I just happened to be the sexiest little girl in that church. Oh yeah. Yep. I think think priests and politicians should have a mandatory competition to see who would molest more kids. I don't know if you guys know this, but Joe Biden is not fooling anybody. It's not fooling anybody sniffing his own grandkids like that. Do trans people dress up for Halloween?
Every day,
Yeah, that was the question. Okay. Really quick, I want to tell you guys about the first ever trans activist. You might know her, Lorena Bobbitt. Okay. All right. You guys know after they found his dick and put it back on him, he started doing porn films called Uncut. True story. Okay, I want to do one more before I leave. You guys think handicapped people like rock music, even after they figure out it's a stairway to get to heaven? Okay, thank you.
We're almost at the end, y'all. We have like two more comics, 2 or 3 comics. Right. Ew, a woman. It's okay though. She looks kind of manly. Boyfriend, but they're in an open relationship. She got some curry on her.
God damn.
Believed half that story. All right, your next comic, give it up for Austin Morgan, everyone. Austin. One of Ty's roommates.
Ladies and gentlemen, putazi puto. So we having fun?
Yeah!
All right. So my dog Zeke, y'all heard that like you get dogs that the dog resembles the owner, like mannerisms and stuff like that. Yeah. I didn't believe that stuff, but I looked at him and was like, it's totally true because he snores, I snore, he's gassy, I'm very gassy. And we both have 4-inch penises covered in hair, so that's also another thing too. By the way, 4 inches is pretty big for a bulldog, just want to say. Oh man, that reminds me, the one time I saw my grandma naked when I was a kid. Anybody? I don't know why I got so quiet in here. So it was a moment in time, but it's blazing in my mind. Primarily just because my grandma's bush starts above her belly button. Anybody else? It's like, Grandma, I didn't realize you were a redhead. Holy shit. Oh, man. A few years ago, my dad died. Sorry. I don't want to be a downer. He died a few years ago, but, his health was failing for a while, and towards the end, he had to have his foot chopped off because he went through like 22 surgeries, botched on his feet. And when he got his foot chopped off, he went to the charity hospital to do it because after spending like $300,000 over like 2 years on all these foot surgeries, he could spend $150 to get his foot cut off. So pretty affordable, right? But the most fucked up thing about the charity hospital was though, is that this is the one in Fort Worth is run by the Catholic Church, right? They had a fucking McDonald's inside the hospital. True story. I don't know what your experience with hospitals, but they smell like, blood, shit, bleach, all mixed together. But this one smelled like all that plus delicious fries. So I went in, it smelled great. But, as I started to eat my double quarter pounder of cheese, I started to get a little worried because the guy across from me, I could tell he was also a fan of double quarter pounder of cheeses. Mainly because I just see bits and pieces of it in his colostomy bag. Anybody else? Okay. When you see that, there's only one thought that comes to your mind. Ba-da-da-da-da! All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you.
One more time for Austin Morgan, everyone. Kind of looks and built like that fat clown guy that killed people. That guy. Yeah. How'd they find that many dots for that shirt? I bet he squats instead of lifting his legs to pee. Not the dog. Ty deserves hotter roommates. Whoa, Seth, chill. He's right. Accurate description of a hospital.
Yeah.
Comedian, dog before GTA 6.
Boo.
Yeah, these are all pretty bad. Bigger bra size than the last comedian. Alright guys, your next comic, there's 2 more left. Give it a round of applause for, oh shit, Chris Puscar. Chris.
What's going on, guys? How we doing? Yeah, we're great. We're here on a Thursday. Bringing a dog on stage is hilarious because there's just thousands of years of wolf DNA and hunting, and now it's just on stage watching its owner at a living room doing stand-up comedy. Yeah, dude, going back to Junon, there's a lot of conspiracy theories with surrounding the Jews now, right? And I gotta say, they're all wrong. Every single one of them. Except one. There's one real one. And it's called Jewish pussy. And that's fucking real, okay? Jewish girls, they'll say the most out-of-pocket shit during sex that no other type of girl would say. Like mid-moan, they'll just drop crazy shit on you like, oh, fuck. You should send more money to Israel. Like, you'll be hitting a Jewish girl from the back. Dick so good, it would make a prostitute come. And during that, she'll turn around and just go, fuck. You know, it was promised to us 3,000 years ago. Like, bitch, what was promised to you 3,000 years ago? This dick? You gotta look at the Jewish girl and be like, turn around, Pinocchio. Turn around, Pinocchio. Jewish girl. No? It's long.
1,000 lies.
Whatever. Anyway, turn around, Pinocchio. I'm trying to get this nut off that was promised to me 30 minutes ago. Fuck out of here about Israel. Alright, I'll tell you how good Jewish pussy is. You want to know? I'll tell you. Woo. When Anakin Skywalker lost Natalie Portman in Star Wars, what happened? Exactly. What I'm trying to say is the loss of Jewish pussy made Darth Vader. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say right now. That's real. That's real, dude. Yeah. Like, alright. I paid for my ex-girlfriend's apartment, right? As my best friend fucked her. It's not a conspiracy theory that she was also Jewish. That's just how good that pussy was. Woo. Come on, that was great. That was a great way to wrap up that bit. I have mixed feelings about doing new material here. You know, that was the 3rd time I've ever told that joke. And now it's online forever. Alright, I'm going to get out of here. I want to say me, Ty, and Morris Martian are doing a show at Cold Town Theater next Friday. Free pizza, and there's an open mic afterwards, so you guys can come by, and it's live stream, so anybody watching online can watch then. Alright, bye-bye.
Alright guys, give it up one more time. We've reached the end. We got one more comic left. We're going to read some... Also, we have to announce the worst set of the night. I don't remember one of the persons that had the worst set of the night. They said... Well, Gregory's on there, but they said sweatpants, hamburger.
That's Gio.
Oh, Gio, okay. Yeah, those were both names that I saw. Alright, let's see... And the best set gets the macaroni, so if you guys are still watching, whoever had the best set gets free food. I'm surprised he doesn't have tape on those glasses. Very punchable face. Oh shit. Commit to the Jubit.
Yeah, that was good, dude.
I like the
The Jews.
Fight, Greg versus Puss in Boots. I'm calling FBI. It's a free pizza, but is it kosher? Alright, y'all. Anyways, last comic, our headliner for the night. Give it up for Aaron McFerson, everyone. Aaron! The pick for tonight, y'all.
Trust on me, nigga. Yeah. Jesus Christ, that's right. He's black. Yeah, look like me. Yeah, stay over there, dog. That's right. Get your ass away. Alright, niggas. Y'all remember your first time smoking weed?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how I felt right here. No, my first time smoking weed, man, was in the middle of a field somewhere around the country. That night I seen my first pair of live titties. Yeah, man. Yeah. First time seeing some titties other than the live wire ones, man. Live wire was a special place, man. That's where I found out all about the Bang Bros. That ass parade and shit. I was like, damn. That's what they got in Texas. Miss Alexis, I need that shit. Nah, man, LimeWire was the shit. I ain't getting no viruses, though. Y'all was talking about getting viruses. I was like, that's because y'all getting the expensive shit that you had to put some money in there. That's what your dumb ass get. I don't know, man. LimeWire, damn, I don't want to talk about LimeWire anymore. I did used to do some freaky ass shit. No, I'm not saying that. I ain't trying to get shit sharp down here, man. Speaking of which, hey, man, if y'all gonna get some fucking pussy, man, go pay a proper whore. Yeah, man, that dude fucked up, man. He's already paying OnlyFans models. It's like, go pay a proper whore, pay her $25 a cheek. So that bitch ain't gonna tell. You know why? Cause she wants some money. She's like, I just want to fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. But nah, yeah, don't be fucking these OnlyFans models. Unless you get money from them first. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, y'all wondering, y'all looking like, why the fuck is this nigga dressed like this? Because I felt like it, nigga. It's Halloween and motherfucking May. Bitch. May the force be with you almost. Nah, speaking of which, fuck Star Wars, man. That May 5th bullshit's coming up. Don't fucking say that goddamn shit to me. I'm like, man, fuck you and your Star Wars. Dirty bitch. Yeah, you shaking your head, man. You like a Star Wars ass nigga. You son of a bitch. I knew it, man. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, dude. Not really. Fuck Star Wars, nigga. Luke, I am your father. I wish that's something my dad would have said to me. Yeah, instead, hey, man, it's crazy. 30 years later, this nigga just now paying child support. My grandma, he asked me one day, he was like, hey, get a check in the mail? I was like, nigga, what you talking about? He was like, I started paying child support. I was like, oh, cool, maybe I'll get some money. Called my grandma, I was like, hey, did you get a check in the mail? She's like, yeah, for like $5. I was like, damn, nigga. Shit's from 1992, so all you getting? So what the fuck is this, man? Now they got the nerve to ask me for some money, man. But you bitch, you be like, hey, man, I need $10 for my doctor's appointment. I was like, nigga, the doctor's appointment costs more than $10. What the fuck is this? What you need this $10 for? You already told me. I was like, nigga, go smoke some weed if you got some glaucoma. He was like, nah, man. Drink some beer, I'll piss it out. I'll go get another. I don't know, man. That's what that nigga told me, though. That's why I'm wearing this shit, man. I ain't got no fucking sense. Let's see, let's go on my flaps. Yeah, that's smooth one. This shit flopped up there. Let's see, the first time smoking weed, did that one. Boom. I got chicken in here. Oh, you know, hey, man. Some of y'all be sad and shit talking about want to commit suicide and shit. Like, damn, you sad motherfuckers. Well, I too once was sad. You know what I didn't say? Nigga, I want to join the army, man. Alright, fuck y'all niggas, man. Nigga, fuck you. Don't clap for that shit. Bitch, that was supposed to be said. Fuck you. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy with this, man. Y'all like chicken, man? I know you do because you ate my chicken. But y'all like that Chick-fil-A shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking gay boys. Eating that bullshit, man. You wondering why after you eat some Chick-fil-A or any other fast food chicken for that matter, you be like, man, I'm out here painting my goddamn toilet and shit. Why the fuck it look like this? Dirty brown. Sometimes green. Like this. Just a little bit. Because you eating that fucking Chick-fil-A. Nigga, make your own chicken. Fuck Chick-fil-A. Nigga, I ain't gay no more. Alright, niggas. Y'all been wonderful. Hey, get the fuck out my house, niggas. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm kidding. But hey, peace out, bitches.
Yeah.
You got some food over there. What you got over there, dog?
Talking about chicken.
What you got over there?
Woo! How do you say waters? Waiters? How do you say this?
Waiters.
Waiters, okay, cool. Why is his pants are filled with lighters that he borrowed? 25 lighters in my waiters. Why is he wearing waiter pants if he can't swim? Come up here with scuba flippers if you really want to impress us. He looks like the Pillsbury trash man. He just got done robbing a crawfish farm. Nothing but crawfish jokes incoming. Is this guy going to catch crawdads and gators after this? He doesn't like Star Wars now that there's rape involved. Yeah, okay.
What? Huh? Oh, I can.
No Diddy.
All right, y'all. Well, that was it. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. We're gonna do one more set with Mars and everyone. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for. I'm not Ty. We miss you, Ty. He'll be back. But yeah, give it a round of applause for Mars and everyone.
Other camera died. It's been a long ass night. Make some noise for anybody. Make some noise for anybody. Motherfuckers. Give it up for your vibe facilitator. I'm just kidding, guys. You don't gotta make any more noise. I don't know. I was thinking about going to Epstein's Island. No, not really. I was thinking about like, have you ever left your ports unprotected at Epstein's Island? You ever get hit with just, I don't know. I don't like how this is going already. Switch this joke. No, next. I don't know. You don't want to get injected with child porn at Epstein's Island is what I'm saying. It's a computer science joke. I don't know. I lose about 20, 30, 45 minutes each day just petting pussy. Petting that pooty cat. Got a quarter dozen cats. Actually got 5 now. I damn near got a 6-pack of pussy at the house. Yeah, I can easily get up to like 2 hours of just straight pussy petting. I ain't got no time for no girlfriend. Fucking knee deep in pussy as it is. Anyways. Yeah, I got back from the gym and I kneed down and I just started petting my cat for like 3 minutes before I unlocked the door. Sugar ain't dead. I'll fucking pet your pussy for 3 minutes before we walk in the house. You know? That's silly. I don't know, guys. That way there's no confusion or mixed signals. Yeah. I don't know, guys. There's a time and a place for everything. It used to be cool to grab him by the pussy. You know? I don't know, guys. What else? You ever come in an Amazon box and leave it in recycling for the CIA? Police be going through your trash. Exes be going through your trash. You ever come in a box and send it to your ex? Amazon Prime. That bitch, that could have been us. I'm just kidding. Alright. I think I'm done, guys. I don't give a fuck. All right, yep. That sounds about enough for me. Sounds about enough of that shit. I don't think we're really banning somebody. I don't think we're really banning somebody. I'm nominating ban myself. Fucking ban next week, guys. Like, get the fuck out of here. If chat does try to ban you, is chat trying to ban you? I don't know, chat. Who gets the mac and cheese? Who gets the fucking cheesy ass, thick and creamy? I got it because if you bought chips, you got a macaroni for free. It was an HEB. I got some free mac. Free mac. I don't know, guys.
The guy that sang the song.
Yeah, where's he at?
Actually, yeah, I like the first guitar set.
Yeah.
Mac and cheese for the first guitar set. Good, unanimous.
That was good.
Unanimous. All right, guys. Well, that was the fucking spot. That was the vibe mic. It's fucking late as fuck. Got an interview in the morning.
Yeah.
Another one.
Bye.
Woo! Pull your balls out on Zoom.
I've been getting a lot of that lately.
Wait, so I'm on the Mac?
Yeah.